That's good. That appears to be good. And that looks good too. All right, it'll be Hernandez, Devers, and Martinez to lead it off. Hernandez, Devers, Martinez, pretty much the same as yesterday for them leading it off. Then Martinez, then Bogart, so they flipped that. But all right, let me get my chat up. Hopefully everyone's doing quite well this afternoon, who's ever here. Here's the first pitch from Tarek Skee-Ball. And that'll be inside, ball one. All right. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for leaving a like. I appreciate that. 1-1, swing and a miss. Damn. So he can't pitch to right-handed hitters, it sounds like. Oh, great. It's doing this bullshit today. I hate this. We call it strike two. All right, there we go. 1-2 count. Inside, 2-2. And blows him away, one away. Good way to start the afternoon off. One down. Now up is Devers. Shoomp. That was fucking good. I'm gonna say that with the way this series is going, it seems like a good up fastball could be dominant. Yeah, ball one up high. What's up, Vincenzo? How's it going? One and one, or 2-0. Sorry, that wasn't a strike. I thought it was. I thought that looked good. Yeah, it's been a good day, man. It's been a good day. Hopefully, all's well for you. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. There we go. 2 away. Oh, shit. Reyes is playing today. Here's JD now. 2 down. All right, be careful with JD Martinez. He probably cracks left-handed pitching. Ball one. Ball or strike one. There we go. One and one for Martinez. Schoolball trying to work quickly here in the first. What's up, baby? One and two. Hey, good pitch here. We're out this inning. Let's go. Little backdoor slider action here or some shit. I really wouldn't play games and try and throw an up fastball to Martinez here. That looks like it's getting out of play, and it does. 1 and 2 it remains. Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully. Be nice to get a win this afternoon. That was a little too close to the middle of the plate. Hate the Sox. Well, yeah, I would imagine so as a Yankees fan. What's up, let's go. Ball up high just a bit. You have to throw a good pitch here. Let's see here. Here's the 2-2. Hey, wow. Not a bit. 97 right there. That's hard to hit. Sheesh. 2 strikeouts and I think that might have been was that 3? No, you got 2 strikeouts there. Let's go, Jay. Let's go, Mr. Schoolball. It'll be Grossman, Scope, and Cabrera to lead it off. Grossman, Scope, and Cabrera. Grossman, Scope, Cabrera, Haas, Candelario, Reyes, Short, Willie Castro, and God damn it, Derek Hill. Boy, we're not going to do anything after Candelario. This part of the lineup is so bad. Oh my God. We're striking out 1, 2, 3, 4 times in a row every time. Every time we get to 6, that's the end of whatever we're doing. So we better score 1 through 5. Yeah, I know it's almost unfair to the other team how dangerous the combination of Reyes, Short, Castro, and Hill are. I mean, if I was the other team, I would be writing a letter to the MLB like, hey, they can't be doing this. That's not fair. You get football this morning? Oh, damn, 2-a-days. Oh, it's 2-a-days for people, huh? Yeah, he is, Sam. What up, Sam? How you been? Everyone excited for the football game tonight? I know I am. We'll watch at least half of it. I have a sneaky suspicion that game's going to be complete garbage after the first half. So both full practice, full pass. Oh, pads. Oh no, I don't know if they're doing full pads both times yet. What up, Wolfie? Joe Mize, Manning. I don't want to face the Tigers rotation. We will see if Job's even on the team. He might be traded. Unfortunate we got rid of Nomar Mazar. He would have been. Yeah, no, if we would have put Cowboys Steelers. It's the Hall of Fame game. It's always the same team. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Sam, it's a damn shame if we didn't have Nomar playing in this group. And we should have got Wilson Ramos back up for one more game tonight. We could have gone Grossman, Scope, Cabrera, Ramos, Mazzara, Reyes. Oh, my God, dude. Short and Willie Castro and Derek Hill. Oh, holy shit. Is my desktop audio not playing?
Does make mistakes, but the Tigers have to do a better job of getting them in the strike zone and not chasing, as we saw last night.
Quickly ahead of Robbie Grossman, 0-2.
Oh, I didn't know that. You guys could have said something about that. My bad.
To Tampa in the loss on Friday. That tied a season high for him, and it also tied a season high in runs allowed.
My fault. I didn't know. I didn't notice it.
Red Sox were swept.
Oh, yeah, it's a lefty pitcher. It's Perez.
They were swept all season long.
Yeah, if something like that's ever happening, just say something.
0-2 to Grossman.
What's up, Kevin?
Drives one deep left.
Oh, shit.
Verdugo looks up. That ball is out of here.
Hey, there we go. That's how we start a game off. All right, let's go. What a good day today's been. What's up, Kevin? How are you?
Robbie Grossman there on
Hell yeah, Preston. What's up, man?
Count. He can let that ball get a little bit deeper, but yet still catching it out front.
Job could end up bullpen or trade. I think Job's future trade bait, sadly. Maybe, I don't know, unless he develops quickly, kind of like Riley did.
And boy, does he put a good swing on this. Take a look at the rhythm. See the time
When I
the front
was
foot gets
there
down
instead
watch
of.
the
Oh, you were at the
backside
game
flow
yesterday?
through this baseball here. And that's
Oh,
what
that
we do
sucks.
right away.
What's up, Aaron?
Ball,
You missed you're gonna go to the only loss of the series somehow. I mean, if we end up winning, I don't know about that. It's the bottom of the first. Tigers fans, yo, there's a large portion of Tigers fans that if the Red Sox tie this game at 1, they'll be like, can't believe we blew a 1-0 lead, dude.
He's just a game
I really fucking can't believe. What's up, Aaron? Though, I really can't believe we just blew a 1-0 lead to a team like the Red Sox, dude. Seriously? Seriously? We blew a 1-0 lead.
Showing younger players
Like,
how to prepare. Grossman does it as well as
I can't.
He really does.
Scope nubs at 5.
I'm not talking about anyone in specific. I'm just saying, like, you know, there's gonna be one motherfucker that comes in here. I can't believe we blew a 1-0 lead. 1 and 2 count for Scope right now. Yeah, I think Robbie's having a career year in literally everything except batting average. After them back-to-back homers, I've never heard a crowd scream throw the ball back as loud. Yeah, that would have sucked for whoever caught the ball. Did they throw it back or did they keep it? I'm good, Kevin. I'm good, man.
Homer, a double, walked a couple of times. And is rolling.
Yeah, they'll say some shit like that, like we're not supposed to have been swept this series. Like, I think the odds of us winning, like, a game of this series. Oh shit, we strike out. One away. The odds, I think we weren't the favorite at any point in this season. I think, and we were like plus 200 odd. Like, it wasn't good chances of us winning. Like, those are huge odds. I think there was plus 215, plus 245 or something like that. And tonight it's probably something fucking crazy. Like, we're probably plus 200 to lose. Yeah, I feel bad for Badu. Yeah, both homers were thrown back. There you go.
Just about.
Yeah, I'm doing the Hall of Fame game, Donnie. Yeah, man.
Except some of the old timers with flip phones.
Because I have Vincenzo.
And then
Done a lot of these games. All right, here's Cabrera. Badu, yeah, I'm glad they gave Badu the day off today. He really is struggling against. They need to have him exclusively hitting left-handed pitching in practice or something. I don't know what to fix that. He'll get it going. He'll get it going. But yeah, I've been seeing plus 200 odds for Boston. They're way better than us, technically. They're in a slump right now, though. We caught Boston at the best possible time we could have caught this team. They're literally in the middle of it. Like, they're like either at the end of their slump or in the middle of a slump right now. It's hard to determine which one it is. Oh, shit. Miggy pushes it. Right to a right fielder. 2 away. Thought that Mike was going to get down for another hit.
Let's check out the Boston defense. It's brought to you by Marygrove Awnings. Enrique Hernandez played second.
Yeah, I didn't have us being. I thought we might be able to steal Game 3 tonight. I actually had us winning Game 3 on a steal factor. Oh, you work 4 to 10. Damn, Kevin. At least it's not an important game. Tigers finishing record. I don't know, about 70 wins, somewhere around 70 wins somewhere. And that was my preseason prediction, was 5 games over or 5 games under 500, and I feel really good about that. I know I'll be within. I know it'll never be as bad as 10, as long as we don't completely shit the bed in September when we play like. Somebody listed it. We have probably one of the worst schedules I've ever seen for a team in September. We got to get all of our hits. We got to get all of our wins this month. I don't know about next month. We play the White Sox, I think, twice, the Rays twice, the Brewers, the Reds. Oh, yeah, it's a murderer's row schedule, by the way. And it's all, like, in a row. We're going to see how good this motherfucking young baseball team is real quick here. At the end of the season, this is where it's going to be interesting to watch. Are we going to be 500? Maybe. I just know our schedule at the end of the season is very hard.
At bat to bat, but pitch to pitch.
2 out of 3 would be 2 out of 3 was a pipe dream for me. I just didn't want to get swept. I'll be very honest. I just did not want to get swept. What up, Amir? So I'm happy. Hey, this series is already a giant W for me personally. Double. No, I'm just kidding. I know it's. By the way, I didn't predict it. I seen it on the thing. Oh, he almost missed a home run. Just missed it. Any other fucking stadium. Not any other. I would imagine 20 other ball fields that's a home run. That goddamn left corner, dude. Or that right field fucking little jut right there always eats home runs away. Just give us the Diamondbacks. But yeah, if we could just play the Diamondbacks, we'd probably could finish like they'd probably beat us every game. Just get smoked by the Diamondbacks and be like, damn, this is brutal. Actually pitched well for us yesterday. Oh, damn. Bullpen. You know that meme of first time with the rope around their necks? That's basically a bullpen blowing a game. They've been there.
almost looks like a fishtail. What does that indicate?
I'm
Any
not
idea?
sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping the Rays clinch. That's our or the White Sox clinch the division late because we play them later in the month, I believe.
Fair enough.
So if we get the White Sox late, they might just fucking whatever it. I don't know because they're in contention for the number 1 seed right now. Maybe not actually. They might not be. That might just be the Astros and the Rays. Or is it the Astros very comfortably?
Tigers won the series opener 4-2.
Hat 5-inning pitch. That's not bad. That's not terrible, especially in a debut. 1-0. 1-1 for Candelario. Tigers lead 1-0 here in the bottom of the first. 2 away. Runner at second. Again, that's 1-0 Tigers. Bottom of the first. 1 out. Dude, this is so hard for me to say because 2 on and 2 out is such. It rolls so well. 1 on and 2 out just doesn't roll as well. It doesn't have that same good feel. What's up, Spider? Yeah, I think the Stros are going to be the number 1 seed. It seems like the AL East is way too competitive. What's up, Daniel? Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Always appreciate you, man.
Hey fans, if Detroit scores
Appreciate
3 more runs
Thank
in
you.
this game, you can visit a participating
Yeah, we also play the Cardinals, but you know,
off to a good start.
I'm not trying to be rude, Amir, but like, we're about the same team. Like, I wouldn't consider you guys on the same scale this year anyway as like the Red Sox, the fucking Rays, the White Sox, the Reds. Like, those are just dreadful teams to have to go play. At least we can. That'll be good competitive baseball, because neither team is like wildly better than the other. Oh shit, Candy, what was that? Jesus Christ, he's so bad right-handed. I hate when some of these guys bat right-handed. Robbie, I don't mind watching bat right-handed because he actually has better power. It seems like. What's up, Daniel? How you doing though? Yeah, that's what I mean. We're an average team as well. Giants, Astros. It's kind of shaping up that way, Spider. But I'm wondering, regarding the Giants, if they're going to be able to sustain this late into a run, right? I mean, like, Buster Posey is like, wasn't he retired? I swear to God, he was out of baseball for several years. Now he's just back all of a sudden playing good because his knees aren't fucking destroyed for now. Like, that's the problem is, like, that's an old baseball team with weird health problems historic. Like, hey, I'm all for the Giants doing well. I have no like ill will against the San Fran Giants except for, you know, they cheated and won that World Series we choked in. But you know, NLCS going to be Giants Brewers. I see the Reds making a very dominant. If the Reds finish September with like 20 wins, they're probably going to win the NL. As dumb as that may sound, just you know how weird baseball is? If the Reds have the hottest end of the season, I see them as being a disaster team to play in the playoffs. Reds are giving me like 06 Tigers vibes. Not like they're like a team you didn't see coming because they're actually a pretty well put together team. Like, I know a lot of you guys are NL Central people, so I'm fucking really triggering some of you right now, and I'm sorry. But you know, it does seem that way. That the Reds are a sneaky powerhouse team. If they get into playoffs, they're going to be a nightmare for teams to play. But again, the getting in the playoffs for them is going to be the disaster, right? Yeah, they've been winning, by the way, without Nick Castellano. Yeah, Nick's not even playing right now, and they've been this good lately. That's why I say that. I'm like, oh shit, they're getting Nick back. I didn't even know he wasn't playing. I assumed he was there for the majority of this resurge of the Reds. Padres, we'll see. We'll see how the NL West plays out because those are obviously, it seems like they're going to push 3 teams in. Strike 1.
In this Boston Red Sox lineup.
Here's Bogarts. It's Bogarts, Renfroe, and what the fuck is that? Plawecki? Oh, there's no way I said Plawecki right. There is a 0% chance. We'll see when he comes up. Yeah, we're up 1-0, Michael. Robbie Grossman hit a solo leadoff home run. Tigers, I love that game. Oh, hell yeah, Shlomo. Good luck to your White Sox. Or, wait, who are you a fan of? Yeah, you're a White Sox fan, I'm assuming. Yeah, we'll make a playoff run. We'll make a run. Plawecki? Look at me, dude. Man of culture.
When they were in Boston a little bit earlier in May with the caption Brothers.
I should change it now. I don't feel good about getting a name right.
Was that in the 4 years that JD was here? Remember he had his little notebook that he always carried around with him?
Yep.
99
Here's Renfroe.
were in a Tiger uniform.
1-1.
He has 107 in his 4 seasons with the Red Sox. 4 years there as well. So he's on, what I'd say, 259 career homers for JD, 498 for Miggy.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Hey, good pitch. Screwball's looking nasty, dude. Dude, that high fastball. He's getting comfortable with that. Hell yeah, Daniel. Good luck to your Cardinals tonight, man. And Amir's Cardinals. I guess they're your guys' Cardinals. When are you guys playing?
17 anyway.
Yeah, and JD had that big year with.
Well, you guys
the
playing late.
Diamondbacks,
Jesus Christ.
And then he signed that big deal with Boston.
Yeah, remember he had 102 runs.
Oh, at 8 o'clock. Damn, you guys have like the latest start time for tonight.
All-star and a silver slugger.
Are you doing that game, Amir, or are you doing the NFL game?
Yeah. Still a fan favorite here.
Oh, fuck.
Renfroe.
Never mind, he popped it up. Whew, that always scares me. 1-2 away.
Thanks, Johnny. We'll hear from Johnny.
Hey, what's up, bad boy? How you doing?
Day. He was out talking with fans all day yesterday.
Here comes Plawecki.
They caught the 500th career home run.
Bro, they brought out the GOAT last. You know how desperate they were to win last night? They had to unleash their secret weapon, Bobby Dolback.
A wonderful relationships created.
Kyle Farmer has been huge for the Reds with Nick Hurt. Yeah, he's probably gonna stick around, I would imagine. I think Green can make the team out of spring. Yeah, Green will probably make the team. Torque, I have questions about. If he does extremely well, he could make the team. But like, you know, I personally think Miggy's gonna have to come back for like a month and get those 3,000 hits, then retire, and then I think Torkelson joins the team. Robbie Grossman hit a leadoff home run. Fucking crushed it.
Also have a great relationship with Torrey.
Here's Kevin Plawecki.
Brief conversation with
Hey, it's Kevin's kinfolk. They're both named Kevin.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. Oh shit, Indians fans, are you guys nervous? They're the Indians fans hanging out. I know some of you are here.
Wow, I like it.
I think Jacob might be here. Are you nervous?
And you know why? Because it didn't.
Second place looks really cool.
He was there.
Right.
I mean, he
You guys aren't that same team no more.
Similar to Nick Lidstrom.
I got the Steelers winning tonight, Donnie. I think the Steelers have more competent backups. We've seen the we've sort of seen the backups of the Cowboys, and that's just I don't know what they're going to do at quarterback. Whereas Mason Rudolph is serviceable, and so is dipshit Dwayne Haskins. I'm assuming, that's going to be a base hit. Little bloop single.
For the former Purdue Boilermaker.
Goddamn Plawecki. Hey, I appreciate you, Underwater. Thanks for like number 13. We're 7 away from the late goal.
Those are the counts that Scuba wants to stay out of. Those are good hitters.
Yeah, I think we need to stop the switch hitting. It's
He had to
stupid.
throw this fastball, and you see it's up a little
Torque needs
bit.
a little time, yet he will get there.
But
Yep.
you're hunting
Yeah,
fastballs,
I think about a month
especially if
to
they're
start out the
straight,
season down,
you can barrel it
and
up,
then they'll.
and
I think once
that's exactly
Miggy's
what
gone,
happens
they'll
here.
bring him up.
Because
Because then you could move Scope to DH or fucking have him play whatever. And then I think they want Torkelson at first base. So once Miggy goes, it's only natural to call up the kid. Like number 14. I appreciate you, John. What's up, Rise? John, how you guys all doing? Underwater, how you doing? 1-0 for Verdugo.
Heavy dose of sliders today from Scooble.
If he doesn't get 3,000, yeah, I think so. You remember how Victor retired like very bizarrely after just getting a single? I could see Miggy doing exactly that. 1-1, by the way, for Verdugo. He's Screwball works quick. There's already 2 outs and a runner at first. That guy got a single. Good, man. Hell yeah. Had a good workout today. That's good. I've had a great day. I mean, honestly, I slept in till 10 a.m. I never sleep in, so like I slept in till 10 a.m. That's fucking good. Let's go.
Against the shift.
What else happened today? Oh yeah, I got my financial aid package and shit. I got approved for. I got into another class today for college. So that's 6 of the 9 credit hours I need. But I got my full fucking package because they understand that with graduate school, you not necessarily. There's not always going to be fucking 9 classes or 3 classes available. It just depends on the fucking just whatever's being offered. So I think I'm getting my full aid package. I'm gonna have to call them tomorrow and just reaffirm all that. But I'm very excited, I'm very happy, very excited. I don't have to fucking take up a shit job while I'm trying to do fucking graduate school. That was my biggest worry, was if I'm gonna have to get work.
It's been a tough spot for Verdugo.
And then I have to, that's just so much extra shit to deal with.
Verdugo came as part of the return. It's a high standard to live up to.
Ah shit, that'll be a single.
Willie Castro
Ah!
have a play.
Somebody stumbled. 2 on, 2 out. That was just a miss up on defense.
Got it, and by the time everybody recognized what was happening.
Hell yeah, underwater. Grad school seems. I was very worried about getting in, but it seems like I got in very easily. But again, I don't know. Majors are a little different. Miggy will not play. Maybe Miggy plays. He needs at least to hit a game basically, and that's crazy. That's gonna be crazy. If he can get it, he won't. But if he doesn't, he will. What's up, Detroit fan? How you doing? That was really funny. Yeah, I think I could see Miggy doing that, playing till he got 6,000 to 3,000, then retiring immediately. Like it's just like, all right, guys, I got my fucking 500, I got 3,000, I'm on my motherfucking way to that first ballot. We out. That's how you do it, by the way. I don't care if he. That's the correct way to retire if you're him. Always go on 3,000. Even if, I mean, obviously finish the season if you get it. We hit a solo home run. Yeah, that wasn't a good play.
So you guess what? That's a communication.
Study addiction counseling. There you go, underwater.
Castro there, you could maybe yell at him. I've got it. Get back to the bag.
Hell yeah.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there.
0-1 to Dahlbeck.
Your sober date is January 15th. Hell, congratulations, Thomas.
That effort, that's what you want out of your.
Glad to hear you're doing well, man. You have what, like almost 3 years coming up? Good job, my brother. During a tough time too. It's very impressive. Very, very impressive over the last year, man. That should show you how strong your will actually is, in my opinion. Because I could imagine over the last year it's been kind of a weird year for somebody who's newly sober.
Wouldn't leave the zone 1-2.
Especially for fucking the world.
With Jonathan Scope covering first base ship, Verdugo, you see him go around that ball, so you know.
It's a 1-2 count. Now, if only we can get the GOAT Dahlbeck out. This is the hardest battle of young Screwball's career. This guy can hit 900-foot home run. And he got him. There we go, motherfucker. Get out of here, weird name, motherfucker. Yeah, he's on a limitation anyway. It don't matter. I think that's why Screwball is just gassing him now. I think he realizes he's like, fuck it. If they're only gonna let me throw fucking 5 innings anyway. Remember how Mize was on a innings limit? I guess it's for Screwball. I think it's more of a pitching limit more than an innings limit more than a pitching limit because he throws a lot of pitches usually. Dahlbeck, dog. That was he's on the pitch limit, so it's fine. I'm getting 500 home run before 3,000 hits is an accomplishment also. Yeah, there's very few guys. I think there's literally 7 of them that have done exactly that. And you know how many of those guys have actually won a Triple Crown? 0. There are 0 guys active right now with 3,000 ever in baseball that had 3,000 hits, 500 home runs, and then also won like a Triple Crown on top of that. It's never happened. It's just like literally never happened. Yeah, Bonds didn't get the chance to get 3,000 hits. Yep, isn't that crazy to think about? Yeah, Bonds couldn't get 3,000. They didn't pitch to him right. I don't think he even did. He even get 3,000 career at bats? I'm obviously joking, but like, it's just like, did he even get that many chances to hit that many home runs? Is also hit. There's no way he's gonna get 3,000. Yeah, Yaz got a Triple Crown, but I don't think he had 500 home runs. Did he? That's always the problem. Usually the guys that can get the Triple Crowns, or they like do it once, like Yaz did. You know, got the crown and everything. I don't know. He might have won it more than once. I don't want to shit on Yaz. He's literally one of the greatest hitters ever. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think he had that 500 home run power though. He's one of the greatest hitters ever. Literally. I mean, even his fucking offspring is not bad. What's his name? For the Giants. The outfielder. Is he a starter? Yes, Stremski. His kid's kid. Yeah, Michael. Is he a starter? And I'm pretty sure he's like if he is, he's a starter on a very good Giants baseball team.
Hoping he makes a mistake here to Victor Reyes to lead off the second. And
yeah, he's good.
Zach Short and Willie Castro.
Yeah, he is, Hayden. Yeah, Screwball's looking real good. He's hurt. Oh, that sucks.
What does that tell you, that number?
Well, it just tells me that he doesn't really make mistakes.
Did the
over
Giants
plate.
keep Joey Bart somehow?
But as a hitter, I want to be aggressive.
If they did, they're gonna low key build another dynasty if they were able to keep that Joey Bart kid. That's gonna replace Posey, right? 452. Down. There we go. There we go, Victor. That's a triple all day.
Hits the bag at second. He wants 3.
And he gets to triple. There you go, Victor.
A leadoff triple here in the second for Victor Reyes.
Dude, that would be some gangster shit, Aaron. If he does it at the same time, ooh.
Good approach here.
Yeah, Scooball's pitching great. He's obviously pitching a little bit more for strikeouts this afternoon, by the looks of it, because he keeps missing on certain pitches. Bart State, oh Jesus, dude, that's a problem, by the way. He's learning how to catch from like Posey and shit, and he's gonna come up and he's gonna be a machine for the Giants next year. That's a problem.
Yeah.
The fact that Posey was able to do this allowed them to just not use Joey Bart for another year and just let him keep learning how to fucking play catcher at the major league. That's so dangerous. If you don't got to rush a prospect, you never should.
Zach Short fouls the first pitch away.
It would be nice if Victor could just start hitting singles and occasionally just bop one into a gap. That's all we need him to do. I know Victor cannot hit home runs because he bats like a oh shit, dude. Well, that was that. Reyes is the last guy in the lineup who can hit. You want to see what happens with Reyes, Castro, and Hill up? It's a Short, Castro, Hill, right in a row. What are the odds we get this run in? Here's 0-2. Oh, I called it. How much you want to think Short strikes out? Mets are fading fast. They're in for a rough August. Phillies will probably win the NL East. Yeah, I think so.
And now with 2 strikes, he's going to have to maybe change his eyesight a little bit.
No, we'll strand him here because we stacked the worst bottom of the lineup I've ever fucking seen in my life. Please walk. One of you guys just need to walk.
Takes it outside.
Yeah, I mean maybe Derek Hill. Maybe Hill will figure it out. Bunt it. Yeah, they should have bunted on strike 1. Like bunt that first pitch. Just squeeze it. Yeah, just get Short. If you're gonna get out, you guys should have conferenced and bunted it. But knowing this loser, he'd check swing on the bunt and only halfway get it. He'd like pull back on a bunt and it would be like it'd have been right down the middle. He'd been like, it's like, dude, you just hold the bat there. What the fuck was that, Zach? Stop check swinging. And he stopped yesterday. He didn't check swing. He just didn't even try swinging the bat yesterday. It seemed like he just stood there. It's just like, I guess that's an improvement on check swinging. Just don't swing if you don't want to. A pop fly will literally just score the run though, or a single in the infield. Hit it in the infield, please, Zach. All you gotta do is hit it in the infield. There we go. There we go, Short. That's all you had to do, kid. There you go, Zach Short.
Zach Short.
Did his job. There we fucking go. That's all we wanted. That's all we fucking wanted, Zach. Just fly out. It's the easiest step out of your career. Hey, man, just go up there and fly the fuck out. Just pop it up really far. That's not hard. All you got to do is weirdly uppercut at it a couple times, and eventually you'll pop it up. You should get a fastball.
Got to get a pitch up that he can handle. Here's a pitch that he can handle.
No changeup.
It's not up, but it's down and out over the plate. Where you see the contact, you see the swing there. A little bit more of a.
There we go. 2-0 Tigers lead in the bottom of the second. There you go, Tigers. That's all you got to do.
He does his job.
That's all we needed to do.
Scores a run there.
Goodrum should be back soon. Turnbull, maybe not. Yeah, the injury timeline, unless he recovers very quickly.
Castro back on track a little bit. Remember when he was
very, very quickly.
He got off to a nice.
I think Boyd's still on contract for another year, right? So I think it's all right. I keep forgetting Boyd's going to be healthy again at some point.
And I like what A.J. Hinch said because I'm not going to label his season.
So I'm assuming Boyd's still – how long is Boyd's contract? Is he on until next year, or is he a free agent after this year? Because if he's a free agent, he's fucking gone from this team. I hope we don't re-sign that dude. Unless he wants to be a bullpen arm, I guess. I don't know, fucking loser. Because we do need, like, you know, we have a lot of rookies. 1-2, 1 away.
You're late. You're not.
All right, Rice. Get some good food, man. I ate a fat ass bowl of oatmeal before I did this, so I ate 3 packets of oatmeal. I'm fucking built differently. I just eat the packets and then pour the hot boiling water in my mouth.
Broken bat. And
Dude, no way is these motherfucking bums about to make me look like an idiot.
That'll boost the confidence.
Oh, that's so annoying. They're gonna, all of them, dude. By the way, we win games when this happens. Like, this is one of the biggest indications that we'll win a game, is when apple cinnamon, yeah, apple cinnamon, or the apple. Hold on.
Castro gets enough of it, breaks his bat. He dies a hero, and he gets the knock. And how about AJ Hinch, man? What a difference maker for this team.
He's very different than the average losers. He's a free agent. Yeah, okay. He's gone. Nope. Mine's I go with just the apple and cinnamon, one of the best ones.
Got to be in the discussion for manager of the year.
I don't eat the I eat Great Value, so they all come in a brown packet.
A major league team that's changed.
Yeah, it's whenever the bottom of the lineup comes through, boy, it's probably gone in free agency. Yeah, probably.
I just think he's done a phenomenal job.
I just get the Walmart brand for a lot of stuff. I don't fuck around with the name brands really. My whole fucking fridge is like Target brand and fucking and Great Value. You'd be like, man, this dude's a bum. He spends 85 cents on shit. It's like, yeah, fuck you. Go ahead and spend $3 on buttermilk ranch. You fucking, you chintz, when it's the same product probably inside of this Target brand for 89 cents. Maybe 99 cents due to inflation. It's like, whoa, got me. Here's 99 cents for a giant thing of ranch that lasts me 5 months.
Well, it also
Casey Mize is the ace, yeah. It's his staff, right? I don't see why he wouldn't be, because it would be Turnbull, by the way. Turnbull would be the ace of the staff to start next season. Injury, though. Yeah, no, it's the same stuff. I've heard from several people who work in those who work at those places. It's the same shit. Have you actually ever tasted? Is there an actual? Very few things. Is there an actual taste difference between most of the shit? Yeah, like the cereals are obvious. Yeah, please don't bring up the cereals and the pop. That's clearly not ever going to be the same. But like cheese, Great Value cheese and American craft. What's the difference? Unless you're really going to spend on like some Sargento or some shit, you're really not. You know, if you're buying like craft singles and shit, you might as well just go with the Kroger, or the Walmart brand. It's probably a little tastier.
Derek Hill, Shep, in the sense that
yeah, okay. I'm glad most of you guys have common sense. I got some bougie ass friends that think that if it's off brand, it tastes bad. Also, don't get off brand A1 sauce. Yeah, Mountain Lightning's a little. Mountain Lightning actually tastes a little bit better than the Dew, but wow, Willie Castro with the speed. He'll get to the second. Look at the Tigers. Some Mountain Lightning. Yeah, Mountain Lightning. It actually tastes a little sweeter. It's actually not as I don't know what the difference is. Mountain Dew is shit though.
Pressure on the defense, and that's exactly.
I really like my lime sodas, or whatever the fuck, or citrusy limey sodas. What is the technical thing? Citrus.
Because he believes he can make it. But then how about the backhand there too? Look at him. He's reading, recognizes. Okay, I've got an opportunity to take a chance here and put some pressure on the left fielder to make a play. And then I love on the back end, Derek Hill reading the throw and getting himself to second base.
It's pretty good.
That's how you draw it up,
you push that envelope.
Yeah, you do.
How does that happen right in front of you? That is the 6th.
Yeah, no, don't get off-brand drinks. Off-brand drinks can be a little weird.
First to third on a base hit.
I know Walmart will make. Oh yeah, Walmart's always start changing a little bit with Myers popping up. That's a good thing to have multiples of those stores pop up. I mean, it destroys the local stores, but I mean, fuck them people for charging $9 for fucking food anyway. Idiots.
On a 1-2 pitch in the first.
Yeah, they are, Wolfie. Yeah, I feel like a bitch right now because now we've got runners at second and third with one out in the bottom of the second. We can put some runs up. It's cheaper. It tastes better because it's cheaper. Yeah, exactly. And you're always like, wow, this tastes way better than I thought it was going to be. Because for some reason we think that off-brand and cheaper means it's going to taste better. I don't know where that came from. I think TV and marketing hit him. You want to fight? Well, Red Sox want to throw down? No, I'm just kidding. That was an accident. Yeah, almost all of them reached. All of them did exactly what they're supposed to. The West Branch Walmart is one of the busiest in Michigan, behind the Mount Pleasant and Taylor Walmarts. Yeah, the Mount Pleasant Walmart's a fucking war zone, dude. What's up, Deborah?
Cut fastball. Ooh,
Trust me, I know. I've been in there. That's a fucking busy Walmart. I get my business done in there at 8:30, and it's fucking packed.
That's gonna leave a mark, though. And you'll hear
Your small town
saying,
store sells Miracle Whip for
put some
$9.
dirt,
Yeah, what a
put
bunch of
some
idiots,
dirt
dude.
on it.
And they're always like, "Why are we
Stop.
failing?" Because you're charging $9 for fucking Miracle Whip.
And it still hurts.
All right, we got bases loaded, one away. Oh shit, Perez is pulled. They yanked him.
Stunner, 37 pitches. Cora trying to nip it in the bud right now. Tigers lead at 2-0.
Uh-oh.
The bases are juiced with 2 away. Jonathan Scope 2 up when we come back.
If it was the Reds, it'd be a fight. Yeah, that's true. You do most of your shopping in Mount Pleasant? Hell yeah, Andrew. Mount Pleasant's the way to be. It's the best. Man, you're really close to me then, unless you drive a while. Because Mount Pleasant does have good shopping, by the way. Because you can hit Walmart, Target, Big Lots. There's also Myers. There's also there's a Gordon's Food Service. There's a Sam's right there. There's a Menards right by there too. Yeah, you can do all your shopping here in Mount Pleasant. It's fucking incredible what they actually have here, and it's just growing and growing and growing. Oh hell yeah, Andrew! It's the greatest. It's one of the great cities. That's where I live full time. Yeah, downtown Mount Pleasant's really nice too. It has like the Main Street small town vibes to it when you're in downtown. It's got the they changed blue in the face. It's not called that anymore. It's like dude, I don't remember the name. I don't remember they've changed a few names there. Yeah, that's very good donuts there. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude, college towns are the greatest place. That's why I don't want to leave. That's why I moved here, dude. I was like, wait a minute, dude. I've lived in several other cities in this country, in this great state. I really enjoyed living in a college town, especially one that still has like a small town vibe to it, like Mount Pleasant does. Ah, it's nice. It's like my home city with the fucking college in it. It's really nice. Claire's, yeah, Mount Pleasant isn't bad. Valdez is coming into pitch right now, by the way.
Last night, there was a no-doubter.
Absolutely.
Scope up with the bases loaded, one away.
Look at the exit velocity.
Yeah, I know, it's crazy.
Over 460.
I'm guessing you live like I won't say somewhere like Sanford or like I don't confirm or deny. I'm guessing like
rock with it. They're having some fun.
Something like that. Somewhere like that.
And things are going really well for this team right now. Since May 8th, 43 up, 34 down.
You can say like somewhere in that area.
Phillips Valdez is in.
If I'm in like the right.
Shortest outing.
Because it's not quite Midland, I'm guessing.
Martin Perez. So
a little lower. Okay, I got it now.
Perez,
I got you.
Just recalled for his second
Jonathan Taylor Scope. Foul ball home run last night was right on the foul pole source. I sat next to it. Yeah, I think Sam, there's you're in Midland. There you go. Yeah, Midland's nice. The only thing that sucks is like the fucking road that connects Mount Pleasant and Midland. You can only drive technically like 50 miles an hour on that bad boy. 55 I think is the max. Why the hell is that not designated as like an interstate freeway so they could drive a million? Safe at home. Everybody's safe. Oh, no, they got Scope at first. Oh, they got him by a step. No, don't ask for someone to dock somebody. Don't ask where somebody's directly at, please. If they want to share, they can. But, like, up here, this is really small towns up here, so it's probably best he doesn't.
So another run plated for the Tigers. Second and third for Miguel Cabrera.
More than likely, Andrew, we've ran into each other or seen each other at the store a lot. Like a lot, probably. More than likely during the years. Especially if you've been shopping in Mount Pleasant for a while. I've been up here since 2011.
Strike one from Valdez.
Yeah, those are all the places. Also, yeah, flooding really destroyed Midland.
Adjustments that we've seen Miggy make, and one of them.
But Sam, I think there's the foul pole home runs are very odd because like some Cabrera's up now with 2 on 2 out runner. Both of them in scoring position. Ball outside.
In the dirt, 1-1.
The foul pole home run thing is so. I think it's like a very specific like.
It allows the hands to get through the strike zone.
It might have just not been concrete because I know it's supposed to be where it lands, not or where it. I don't. The rules are weird. Let me.
Fastballs on the inner half.
Foul pole.
Here's the 1-1 inside.
A ball must not come in contact with any part of the foul pole or foul line.
Since June 14th, those numbers really impressive.
Yeah, he's found that real good groove. Anytime you start to
see, it's hard to find specific because all the rules are basically just foul ball.
For me, that's when I feel like he's
Here we go.
Best.
Hits in 9 of his last 10. Counts even now.
Just the judgment call.
I don't know. Might have been a little generous there. That fastball's way.
Passes out of the playing field in flight while in fair territory. So I guess they could claim that it wasn't fair enough. I don't. The rule that rule is so foggy. If you really go look up the fair and foul rule, full count by the way. Woo.
Tigers have already had one batter hit in the inning, Robbie Grossman.
Down in Alma. Full count now. Bottom of the second. Miguel needing just a little single here. Can score both the guys. Pretty decent speed with Hill at second base. Oh, it's Grossman. Even Hill and I think it's Hill and Grossman then on base. So yeah, both these guys can score on a single. So especially if they're moving on contact, which they better be. Haas is on deck. Could be a big inning for the Tigers if they can plate both of them.
Here comes the payoff.
Here's the 3-2. Fouls it away.
Right field foul.
Yeah, likes all right. We'll get likes up, Andrew. I appreciate that. At 16 right now, 15. We're at the 20. I never really worry about the likes. I appreciate when people say that, though. Thank you, man. Million House back to back would be nice. That would be crazy. I don't think we've gone back to back in a while. Seems a rarity.
3-2.
Ah, fuck.
Tigers do score a couple though.
Yeah, we get a couple runs though. Hey, we didn't strand all the runs this time. We scored a couple. We got a couple in that time. So there you go. That was a pretty smart pitching change. I'll have to give them credit. That was probably a good idea for them. But it'll be Phillips Valdez that gets them out of it. Take a 3-0 lead though. I have no idea when the last time that happened. I think it was this season. But I want to say it was very early, and it was like Scope and then we're coming for first place for the White Sox division in September. Then we'll make the playoffs and run in like 06. World Series bound Detroit Tigers. No, I'm just kidding. Be a pipe dream. Who the hell is batting in this inning? Gonzalez, Hernandez, Devers. So 9-1 and 2. 9-1 and 2. I think it's Vasquez, Hernandez, Gonzalez. Yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Is it 1, 2, and 3? Hold on. Oh, no. Okay. Gonzalez, Hernandez, Devers. Gonzalez, Hernandez, Devers. My bad. Yeah, Cora's really good, too. Yo. Isn't Cora like the trainee of Hinch? And technically, Hinch is directly in line with Kurt Gibson, because Kurt Gibson was his mentor. You guys know that? Fun fact about old AJ Hinch. He was the assistant coach of Mr. Gibby, back when Gibson was fucking tearing it up as the manager of the Diamondbacks. He was actually a pretty fucking good manager for that team. They weren't a bad baseball team under his tenure, and they probably would have been. I don't know, man. They were a good team. He was a great manager, it seemed like.
5 p.m. till 9 p.m. Free and open to the public. The event features one-of-a-kind artwork from local artists, live music,
August 8th,
and more.
3 straight homers versus
Information,
Pirates.
visit
Yep, okay, that's what it was.
districtdetroit.com.
Damn, that's been a while.
Akil Baddoo has moved.
I thought we
left
did it this
field,
year.
replacing Robbie Grossman after Grossman was hit by a pitch in the second.
Oh, Grossman left the game. Great. Grounder.
Ground for Zach Short.
Short.
Nice
Good play,
range.
one away.
One pitch to retire Marwin
There you go, kid.
Gonzalez
There you go,
to start
Short.
the third.
Well, one of the things
Playing a lot
I've
more
noticed
confidently
already,
the last
Chef,
couple
this
days on
ball game
defense.
is-
I don't know what the fuck was
Scoop's
going
gonna
on
work
a
north and
few
south
days
of the
ago,
strike
dude.
zone. Let's take a look
This
at
dude
some
was
of the
like
things he's done
triple pumping
already
over to first base and shit. It's like,
in
dude, what are
this
you
ball game.
doing?
Here's your
Just
firm
throw it.
fastball up.
Like,
He
you're not
keeps
that
it by
guy.
you. Here's the breaking ball at the bottom
You're a
of the strike
fucking
zone.
borderline
To
roster
Martinez.
player if you don't get your
Fastball
fucking
up
average
by
up
you.
to 200.
I love what I'm seeing here. This is, I believe, the recipe for success for this young man. Fastball.
All right,
up,
Hernandez
down.
up now, top of the lineup now.
Fastball averaging about 95 miles.
Yeah,
an
that's
hour
not. It's not good, Andrew. It's not
so
good.
far here today. That's
I think he got hit on the wrist or in the arm. I didn't see exactly where he got hit, but he didn't look very comfortable.
Tigers Live of breaking his last 2 starts down.
0-1.
Kansas City, where the numbers were.
We should
compared
throw
to
at one of their guys'
against
wrists now.
Baltimore. Against the Orioles, he suffered the loss last Friday.
Who do we got in the bullpen that would bring out Buck Farmer? He can throw at someone's hands.
Giving up 3 homers and 4
What up,
runs
Kenny?
in 5 2/3.
I also think he's doing a better job of changing speeds.
But that's also on the hitters, dude. You got to fucking roll your shoulder and just take it in the fucking shoulder, dude. These guys are like doing weird shit to get out of the way of the ball. It's like you do realize that's 100 miles an hour at your wrist, right? With a hard object.
Pitchers throwing all of them.
Like you probably should get your hands out of there as fast as you
Behind
can.
the count 2-1 to Enrique Hernandez, who struck out to start the day.
Like, fucking drop him down to your hip. Probably get him out of there.
Down the right field line, but foul.
Foul ball. 2-2 count remains. We can get past Cleveland and get third. Yeah, it'd be nice to finish second. That'd be crazy.
With a homer to triple
Or wear their
last
pads. Yeah, they could just wear pads, but why do we have to keep putting onus on the hitters?
in the series
It's part of it. I guess it's part of the game, but like,
On
seems like
Tuesday.
this is like a weirdly new phenomena of guys just hitting dudes in the hands. It's very deliberate. It feels
Pops it
like.
up, foul.
It feels like super deliberate for some reason because I've never seen this like this before. I've been watching baseball for like a while, since 2004, 2003 lately.
Last year with the Dodgers.
I don't remember ever seeing this many dudes seem to be getting hit in the hands and it's just fucking shattering hands. It feels like they gotta teach these kids to like
Since the
take
All-Star
pitches
break,
this way,
one of the
dude. You're
highest
supposed
hard
to
hit
turn your
rates.
shoulder into it, I thought. Like, and they teach you what to do with your hands so you don't get them fucking cracked up by like one of them pitches. You pull
Got
them
off
like
to a
down by
slow
your
start.
you pull them down.
And I feel like that happens, Shep, mostly when guys leave a team and then they go to another team.
Yeah, no, the pitchers are hitting dudes in the hand on purpose right now because hitters aren't doing it right. Yeah, they used to headhunt more in the old MLB. Yeah, that's true.
With one away from
Yeah,
third.
I guess I shouldn't really compare old pitchers. They used to just throw directly at people's heads. Never mind. Yeah, I guess
The
pitchers are
official
still the same people, aren't
injury
they?
Update on Robbie Grossman is left elbow contusion.
Oh, he got hit in the elbow. Oh.
So he's been replaced by Akil Baddoo in left, and Baddoo will take over in the leadoff spot.
Oof.
Let's hope that's not
Osmus?
long-term
Yeah, Asmist.
for
Yeah,
Robbie
he stunk,
Grossman and the
dude.
Tigers.
He smelled like shit,
Rafael
probably.
Devers.
His last name was Asmist. You
Devers
know that's
hit hard,
actually
but right at
his
Victor
real last
Reyes
name, right?
first.
Like it's just he or Asmust is it's spelled with there's a silent T at the end. No, it's legitimately he tries very hard to clean that from the
Short
world
has one play.
records.
Quick scope off
Safe.
The bag, though, and Devers is safe.
It was gonna be a tough play.
Short coming in.
It was a dribbler hit off the end of the bat by Bogarts or Devers.
And with Devers' speed, he had to be perfect. He had to
Yeah, that was. I mean, it was gonna be tough. It was a close play,
Love
dude.
that he comes and gets it, transfers it over. Just not able to
It
do a good
was
accurate
close.
throw
They almost got it.
to get Devers at first.
Because if he didn't make that extra effort, it wouldn't have been. There's no way they get the field there if they let the ball go, like get to him. Good play. Good try. Got to get it out here now. Scooball needs a double play. That was a double play ball, but it wasn't hit hard enough.
Tying run is at the plate in the form of
It sounds like he just bruised his elbow, and it's probably just really stiff right now. You ever hit your elbow and bruise it?
by Haas.
How stiff is it for like a day? Like, think about every time you've like banged your elbow really good.
couple of
Like,
for the Red Sox here this afternoon, both by the two left-handed hitters in the lineup.
Yeah, Brad Ausmus didn't lead us to the playoffs. That roster put itself in the playoffs. If he would have been a manager that led us, we probably would have won the World. We could have been a World Series contender that year. But he wasn't a leader. Those guys didn't respect him one iota. They were like, "Who the fuck is it? Fuck you, Brad." Oh shit. That was stupid.
Both runners move up.
Now it's second and third, one away. Double plays out of the question. Now you need a strikeout, kid. I hate pickoffs to second base.
The error on Tarek Skubal.
To your favorite team? There you go, Cameron.
For J.D. Martinez.
Fuck. All right, now we need to pop out here with Martinez batting.
He did have a real big lead there. Looked like he might have had thoughts of still in third base. Castro puts on the pick, and Skubal just not able to deliver the ball.
Yeah, and I was talking with A.J. Hinch about that threat of stealing bases and putting pressure on opponents the other day. He said, stealing bases, it's a little bit of a misnomer. Stealing bases doesn't necessarily...
Oh, no, I really hope they don't load it up and Bogarts hits a fucking slam
here. It's
here.
not always when you start the runners. It's the threat of starting the runners or the threat of stealing bases.
I think that's actually wildly incorrect, Andrew. I think most great managers were catchers, actually.
Back to J.D.
Wasn't Jimmy Leland a catcher? Wasn't Sparky Anderson a catcher when he played?
Yeah, they're very patient.
They're very patient, but if
Sosha was a catcher.
You've got Xander Bogaerts.
I don't know, man. I feel like most good managers at the major, if they come from the majors, Brad's a rare miss. Modern catchers. They will be, but I think there's like a weird time gap. AJ was also a catcher, yeah.
With first base open, though, the thought
pretty sure Cora catchers.
I don't necessarily want to walk him.
Yeah, the catchers are usually the smartest, best baseball player on the field. They just usually, like, the best is in terms of, like, they understand every position. They understand the mechanics of the game. They know what a good player is, what it looks like. It just doesn't translate for them personally, usually. They're like, who's probably going to be a really good manager? Alex Avila. This dude is able to play. Doesn't he play second base now all of a sudden? Just out of nowhere. He's just like, I can also play second. No, you can't. Yeah, I can. And he can play it at the major league level and shit because he just knows baseball that well. But he's not that good, But it's so hard to describe what catchers are in baseball for the most part. You always have your exceptions. You have your Salvador Perez's, but a Salvador Perez wouldn't be a great manager. It's the guys who stick around the majors with no talent. You know what I mean? It's just guys who stick around the majors for a very long time, for decades or
I like slider.
Counslow. Yeah, guys like Leland who 200 in their careers. Struck him out.
He rings him up.
Good job. Can't walk. Hey, JD, you know the rules. You know the rules, Mr. JD.
Martinez sits down 2 away.
Yeah, I think most. But I do know what you're saying, though, Andrew. I kind of get what you're saying. Yeah, for the most part, yeah, I don't know about modern day. We'll see. I wonder what position group is going to wind up being that. It's probably still going to be catchers that dominate at the manager level. It's kind of like why quarterbacks and defensive or linebackers always seem to make up coaching ranks or front office ranks or strong safety roles. Those guys dominate front offices. If you go look, there's a shitload of middle linebackers and inside linebackers. A lot of those guys, a lot of strong safeties wind up in front offices, and a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of quarterbacks and a lot of centers too. Wind up being involved in all that.
3 with a double and a walk last night.
Yeah, it's always fun to look at that. Right now in football, it's pretty much always been that group of people and special teams guys. I wouldn't be too surprised if Slater for the Patriots winds up as a coach. 0-2. Come on, Tarek. Let's pitch out of this little jamski.
For how good he's been.
Establish your dominance. He should T-pose before he throws this pitch just because it'd fucking scare the shit out of Bogarts. I'd T-pose while I was starting to get ready for just straight like this while they were calling pitchers, just
hit 300 again last year.
Completely spread out too, fucking full V. Vrabel, yeah, Vrabel's been a great hire. I figured he'd just be. I figured he'd just go do the Patriot style coaching over in Tennessee. What a great hire. Yep. Yeah, Dan Campbell was a tight end. That's always an interesting one. Just a football guy through and through. Very fun. 1 and 2 count.
Makes the routine play.
Yeah, the stroke. He's got a lot of stroke and heart issues and head problems, I think, from the like concussions and old Teddy. Yeah. Gerard Mayo's the. You guys remember how good he was for the Patriots for a while? He's our linebackers coach. Not many people, I think, know that. We got like one of the coordinators. We do like a couple. See you later, Cameron. Old OJ Mayo. I thought for sure he was going to get a coordinator job. I was like, fuck, we're about to lose OJ Mayo, dude. There's no way we're going to. Oh, we got him. We kept him.
Still young.
I thought he was heading to Detroit, to be very honest. I thought for a second Detroit was about to take Mayo from us. But I guess they shied away from the New England hires.
Here's the 2-2.
Got him, dude.
Hill got a great jump.
Look at Derek Hill out there. Let's go. Let's keep it 3-0. Let's strand him. Stranded there. Let's go, kid.
And Tarek Skubal and Eric Haas are in sync.
Campbell taking kneecaps. Yeah.
Detroit as we head to the bottom of the third, and Haas, the reigning rookie of the month, will lead things off for Detroit.
It's only right when football season comes around, we talk about baseball. Yeah, Kathy, don't trust me. Tonight there'll be the baseball guys come in and be like, "Hey, really quick about some baseball stuff." And it's both ways. I think people are super excited right now because it's the return. Like the season starts officially tonight. Yeah, I think that's the excitement. It's just like we haven't had football in so long. It's been 6 months almost. I'm good, Eric. How you guys doing? Hey, the Indians fans are here. How you guys doing? You guys ready for tomorrow? These are always, by the way, the Indians series are always the funnest on this channel because there's a wild amount of Indians fans that come out of nowhere. I think they have the highest representation, which is crazy because I think 3/4 of the people subscribed to my channel are Patriots fans. I think they all understand I really don't, the Red Sox or whatever to me. So I don't really, unless we're playing them, I don't watch them. So like I think they don't, like I'm like, hey, I am doing the Red Sox right now. But you guys, it'll be wild to see when football starts. You guys think this is like a safe haven, right, of just like normal NFL? No, there's some diehard Patriots fans that are going to come running in here in about a week. Yeah, it's the biggest homer factory you've ever seen. I'm trying to build that up again this year. We're trying to rebuild this. This is basically a Patriots and Lions or Tigers channel. We do cover the Lions because we respect them. I don't know how Patriots fans are going to feel after you guys fucking shit-canned Patricia for no reason, but it is what it is. We're happy to have Fat Matt back in New England. He's our assistant coach already. Because we know he's a good coach. You guys are just... They just didn't buy into that. You guys just didn't buy into old Fat Matt's bullshit, did you? It would have worked. Hey, it worked in goddamn Miami, right? Can we get the break? It worked in Miami. It would have worked in Detroit, but everybody bucked. Everybody in the Giants got in line and started running and doing up downs and shit with Joe Judge. Fucking Fat Matt showed up and told him to run. Darius Slay looked at him and went, "Fucking trade me right now." And that was the end of that. That was as soon as they had to get rid of Slay on that, I went, "Oh boy."
Philly is hanging right there.
Yeah, they didn't buy into that. Even though if they would have, we would have been like you guys would have been the Dolphins. I think. I say we because I do like the Lions. You guys. I'm just like in the order of hierarchy. It goes Patriots and Lions. I always say it's like 100% with the Patriots and 99% with the Lions.
Haas on the ground to third. Devers had to back up. Strong arm.
If I had to rank my teams, it would go Patriots, Lions, or Patriots, Tigers, Lions, and Padres in terms of teams I like in what order. Padres are like a 75, 70. I'm not super serious about them. With football, it's basically I like those two teams, and I like the Tigers at 100% as well. That's why I make, in all honesty, I make a lot of excuses for this team. I'm probably a propaganda artist for this Tigers team. I have not once said anything bad in 3 years about. I say shit like I hate players and shit, like we're not doing well. But I refuse to acknowledge that this is a bad time. All I'm hey, it's a rebuild, man. Can't be that good for so long without a rebuild. Like I haven't even I'm like, hey, sometimes you don't play so good in a rebuild.
You go across the board, any sport, any team, any player.
My prediction of 5 under to 5 over 500 was pure copium before the season started. I'll be honest. I looked at this roster and went, oh boy, I really hope they develop. They'll develop. We got a bunch of superstars. Alavila's a great GM. Oh, yeah, there you go, voice in my head that's guiding this fucking weird narrative. We got this. Al's a great GM. Time to go fight for Al Avila. And then I argue with Tigers fans for about 20 minutes about how good Al Avila is. Oh, they don't like hearing that out of my mouth either. Trust me. I was the one motherfucker alone in the we're gonna keep Al Avila for as long as possible camp. I'm not the only person in this camp anymore. After this season, I don't know if a lot of Tigers. I haven't. You know those fire Avila chants? They get real quiet when we start winning. Only when we lose now do they want to fire Al into the sun. But
against the Boston Red Sox, hitting a 338.
Which one is it? We want to keep him? We want to get rid of him? I don't know. It's like mismessaging. It's like some days we love Al, some days we hate the guy.
So he's done some damage. You see here, Boston.
And now we see that Chris Ilitch is going to let him spend some money in the offseason, right? High-impact players. Very good quote by Mr. Ilitch. I'd be very excited for what we do. If Al fucks the signings up and we sign like Trevor Story and he fucking ruptures his UCL, which is on the way, by the way, that's why I don't think we should get Trevor Story, by the way. I don't care about the not being able to hit at Colorado. They said the same thing about Nolan Arenado. Isn't he hitting quite well for the let me look at something. How's he doing over in St. Louis? Arenado. Let's see.
Boy, he's grown a lot as a player here.
264, 21 home runs, and 65 RBIs. That's pretty good numbers, right? I mean, the 264 average, that's whatever.
I would say.
I don't know, that's pretty good numbers, 20 home runs. That seems like his power numbers are still pretty good. I don't know. Again, my issue with Story, dude, his arm is about to fucking rupture bad. Have you guys been following, like, his arm issues? If you haven't, there's like noted drops in speed. He throws at that weird arm angle. There's something wrong with Nolan's the way he throws the ball, and they think it puts a lot of strain on his. They think he's gonna need Tommy John basically. Sooner rather than later. And it explains why. I think hasn't he been playing like kind of shitty defense at times this year? Bad throws, kind of like unexpected bad throws out of Story. That's why nobody traded for him, by the way. Nobody wanted to get that fucking dude. That elbow's about to pop off his fucking out of his socket. There goes the UCL, just like Badu's did. I guarantee Badu used to throw with a goofy fucking throwing motion, or he pitched. And then he quit pitching when he got to the majors and kept throwing with a weird arm angle.
It's an opportunity here or not, but I had to do that. And I'm gonna tell you, it's challenging.
Who I got winning the? Well, I had the Washington or the Giants. But after Washington had a bird land on their practice field and they pretended like they signed the bird to a contract, I went, well, Washington's going to win like 2 games this year. What a fucking disaster that is. So I'm done with them. I seen that and went, well, they're not taking fucking football seriously. They're goofing around about a goddamn bird on the field. That's a good time to do that right now in the part of the season, right? If I was a Washington fan, I'd be pissed off right now. What kind of goofy shit is this? I get it's training camp and it's social media interns, but it's like, Jesus Christ. And the Eagles are about to get Deshaun Watson. I don't know if you guys have heard or been following the news. I'm literally at this point just waiting to hear the Eagles have acquired Deshaun Watson. He's like coming. It's like, it sounds like Deshaun's leaving the NFC, which is great because we play Houston this year and we don't play the Eagles this year. So, hell yeah, we're going to fucking destroy Houston. But yeah, it does sound like Deshaun's going to be traded. Jacob, I hope not. Your Tigers phase are 3 good pitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shane Bieber's pitching, Eric and Jacob.
I'm waiting for the power because I believe because of his approach.
Their coaching staff, well, they're liars. Hey, Joseph, here's one thing to note about the Philadelphia Eagles. They're a bunch of fucking liars. I don't care what they say. The Texans said they were in talks to send him there. And the Texans, historically, I'll be honest, they may be stupid. I don't think they're capable of lying or faking. I don't think they're really good at this. Everyone knew before Deshaun Watson got all these charges that they were going to trade him. Nobody understood why they were faking it. Everyone was like, yeah, they're clearly trying to jack up trade value. Tigers go 1-2-3 in the third. They'll hold their 3-0 lead. Top of the fourth coming up. Tigers lead 3-0. It'll be Renfroe, Plawecki, and looks like Verdugo. They're committed to Hurts, yeah, until they have Deshaun Watson. Because it's a pipe dream to say you're going to have Deshaun Watson for this season. It's not even clear if Deshaun's going to be able to play for a little while. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I'm worried about Plesac, but other than that. Washington's going to name their team at the end of this season, right? Oh, yeah, Bob Quinn. Yeah, that was a mistake firing, by the way. I think he should have been demoted because I think Brad Holmes is an infinitely better hire. Brad Holmes could be the next Ozzie Smith. Or is it Newsome? Fuck. The GM for the Ravens when they were good, when they first showed up. The guy that was basically hand-trained by Belichick and then was given the Ravens or the Browns. And then they moved the team to Baltimore and got Ray Lewis, which was Bill Belichick's plan the entire time, was to kind of long-term tank for Bill Belichick. Oh, dude. They really fucked Bill on that one, didn't they? And then they still took fucking Ray anyway. What a savage move by Ozzie. Do Bill Belichick's draft plan. Oh, great. Lions will be a lot better. They bringing in Brett Holmes and bringing in the secret nuclear weapon of John Dorsey. Yeah, that's John Dorsey's the real thing. You could see the moves, the influence of John Dorsey already on the team. Jamal Williams, bringing in this player, bringing in that kind of player, getting Michael Brocker. That's John Dorsey. That is 100% shit. John Dorsey's doing John Dorsey things, but they have it, so I think the Lions are going to attempt to be the first team to try to control this crazy bastard.
Saturday, August the 14th, when the
Penei
Tigers
Sewell,
play
yeah, I think they're going to use him at guard right
Cleveland
away.
at 6:10 p.m.
Or right tackle. They're not sure yet.
Fans,
But from what I've heard, Penei Sewell, by the way, for those Lions.
Courtesy of Miller Lite. For tickets, go to Tigers.
What a pickup. He's killing it in camp, apparently, you guys. He's everything you wanted and more, is what I've been hearing.
Oh, I was scared. That scared the bejesus out of me.
No, Lions will be better, I think. Yeah, I think you have a better situation. Plus, your coach has you guys bought in. If you're a Lions fan, your team's bought into the coach. You know what I mean? Like, that's the biggest thing. They just didn't. The Lions weren't, like, bereft of talent. That's the fucking frustrating. Oh, shit. Foul ball. Renfro, Plawecki, Verdugo. 0-2. So that's foul ball. Yeah, Sewell's been great. Did you hear what's going on up in Bengals camp? Apparently drafting another wide receiver to a team that wasn't that desperate at wide receiver nor tight end. Wasn't the best idea without a fucking goddamn guards or tackles. Boy, could they use a player like a super talented rookie to step up and, you know, become a starter on that offensive line. Like, if only there was a super talented rookie available in that draft for the Bengals at pick 5. If only. They could have went and got Slater. They could have went and got Sewell. But, like, someone else got those guys somehow over the team that desperately needed them the most. We'll take Jamar Chase. Good pick, I guess, but Jesus Christ.
Make it tough on hitters when they're using both sides of the plate.
Mac will. Yep. Mac's going to play against garbage competition for the most part. Like I've been saying, though, the real backup battle, the real job in camp is the backup. Who's going to be the backup quarterback for camp? That's the battle for this camp. There is no quarterback battle. Mac puts up similar numbers to Cam in camp, yeah, but Mac mostly works against the second string and practice squad guys. Maybe, I guess that's a normal NFL defense because our starters are not a normal NFL defense. We're top unit. So I don't know. It's weird to me. It's a little weird to figure out right now. But no, Mac puts up similar numbers to Cam, which means if you think Mac is struggling or Cam is struggling in camp, then you think Mac's struggling against worse competition. Because their lines are almost identical. But you have to consider one thing: level of competition, level of skill you're going against. Mac's not really Mac, and then when they put Mac in against the goddamn starters, that's where the dipping his numbers come in pretty dramatically. But again, that's a rookie against Bill's defense. You know, other than like Tua in game 2, I don't think anyone's ever done well. And really, that was playing well with the wow! What a play by Willie, dude.
You think he was going to get Kevin Plawecki?
What a play, dude!
There by Willie Castro. He went a long ways.
Sheesh.
Baseball here. Backhanded, transfer, gets his man.
Fuck, can't they do that every day,
With
dude?
ease.
So annoying.
With ease.
Well, you have to have a strong arm to do what he just did there. That's impressive.
Yeah, no one's ever questioned Willie's arm. His arm's good. It's just his glove is dog shit. That should have been a strike.
Here's Alex Verdugo.
That's a bad call. That's not the same one.
Really is one of the biggest improvements the
the Patriots
made this year. Verdugo to left field.
We played the NFC East. I think we played the Giants or Eagles. What up, Don?
Going to second, and Badu's throw off.
How's it going? How's it going? 2-out double here for Verdugo. What happened with what?
The improvements this team have made defensively.
Oh, Detroit. Oh, yeah. Buffalo isn't going to be shit, dude. We're playing their backups. Game 1.
Here's a great example of this ball here gets normally.
Do you think they're going to play their starters? I'm not a Lions fan like that, but do you think the Lions are going to play their starters in week 1? Or the Bills? Josh might do a throw, a drive, a series of downs, if they even play him.
Verdugo with
Versus the Tigers, you gave up 4 runs, but we won that game 13-5. Win, Quan control pitch, you gave up 9-4. Nice.
Fouls it back.
Nice, Eric. Oh, yeah. He might do watch annual preseason game Jets versus Giants. Yeah, it's funny.
Frustrated a little bit in his first at bat.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Yeah, no one plays the starters.
And then didn't agree with
Bills, Steelers, and Colts. Not a bad preseason.
Strikes out for the 16th.
Oh, I'm on. I'll find it, Joseph. I appreciate it though. I don't really like to watch practices that much. I'll be honest; they kind of bore the fuck out of me. Practices bored me when I was in them, so I really don't want to watch them. That was the hardest part of playing football, with fucking football practice, dude. That shit sucked dick. I was like, oh, fuck this, dude.
The 1-1 to third
practice.
Off the chest of Candelario.
Baseball practice ruled, though. I'll admit. Woo! That was a close play. I wonder if they're going to challenge that one.
Dazzling plays by Tigers infielders here in the 4th. It was Castro to retire.
Browns played Jags, Giants, and Atlanta.
And then Jamer Candelario.
3 L's.
Ball
damn.
Came off hot, and even Boston knows. After the replay,
damn, did you just see that? He's like, out. He's out? Oh, he's out.
Throws a rocket across the
got him, dude.
They get Dalbec and end the inning.
Oh, they did get his ass. They got him by a fucking micro step. Look at that. 3-0, bottom of the 4th coming up. Dude, that ump looks so... That Boston coach looks so fucking... out? Oh. He just looks so defeated, like somebody like shitting his cereal, dude. He was just like, oh, I'm bald. Meh. If you were a player, would you shave your head bald and always be clean shaved? Like, what? If I played, I would like shave my head and always have like no hair, even no eyebrows and shit. Like if I was to play at the pro level. So that way when I retire and I just have like one day reappear with like a full head of hair, a nice beard, like a full set of eyebrows, everyone's like, what the hell happened? What do you mean? I've always looked like this. It's just like, no, dude, you've never been hair. You've never had hair before. You just ignore like, I don't know. It's just... I always found that to be funny when you see a guy come back who was bald in his playing days, just got hair. Yeah, I go with the military crew cut and clean shave. Dude, this new beard is so much thicker than the last one, dudes. Like this, like, hold on. You can't really tell. Until it comes in, you won't be able to tell. But, like, until, like, it starts, like, getting, like, dude, my jawline looks fucking huge with this beard, dude. Like, I already have a pretty big jaw. Like, you can kind of see, like, I have a pretty fucking wild jawline. It's, like, pretty big. This makes me look like I have the biggest jaw. Like, it just looks like it's growing and growing, how thick it is. It just... And it, like, thicks up right at the, like, part that already kind of juts out for me. You know, the, like, I don't know. You got a big... If you got a strong jaw, you know what I'm talking about. It just, like, juts out right here for some reason. It goes... And that part is just looks ridiculous right now because the hair's sitting on it.
Every time he gets a hit, his first at bat, you could just kind of relax a little.
Yeah, I look better and better as I get older and older. It's nice. I have ugly duckly syndrome. I used to be an ugly son of a bitch. I'll be honest, I was ugly I'm still pretty ugly, but I'm getting better looking as I'm getting older. It's apparently a trait in my family where we start ugly, then we end up pretty good. in like our 30s. So I'm a couple years away from looking normal. Mainly it's the giant head problem. My head is starting to. I'm shaping into a giant head. So once I'm all done with that, we're all good.
At the plate. So he'll get his power stroke going. So he'll be
Skubal doing well. Yeah, he's pitched great today. It'll be short. Castro and Hill. Tigers lead 3-0 in the bottom of the fourth.
Now that's a scouting report. That's a scouting report.
Yeah, you got no eyes due to alopecia. Alopecia is about a bitch, Tom. I'm sorry to hear that, man.
These guys work hard to get to where they are.
I feel like the QBs for the preseason games, City start Blau versus Bills, Goff versus Steelers. The third game will be the game where you see most of the playing happen. Do they come back, the Red Sox? I hope not, Garrett. I really hope not. Sorry I didn't read any of this for a second. But that's not a bad idea. I would still start Goff for the third game, majority of it. Or at least the first half. Here's when they play Tigers one more time. Yep.
That's your big leagues. Just play hard.
How would you best describe your relationship?
Here we go.
We have a great relationship. I tell people
I know it's crazy, Eric.
And they don't believe me, but I've coached
if you play for the Yankees and you have a beard, they make you good.
Yeah,
I wouldn't play for the Yankees because of that if I was ever good enough. I'd go play for the Red Sox just to spite them.
Yeah, I know how difficult this
Tickets for Tigers versus Jays in Toronto are hell yeah, Luke, let's go.
That he can develop that, and then we just go from there.
I've had it since 10th grade, and let's just say I've been out of college for a decade.
He's on the on-deck service. I'm going to let you enjoy it in peace.
All right, sounds like a winner. Hopefully.
Okay, I got you. You know what's crazy is, like, if I hadn't gone back into school, I'd be coming up on...
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I graduated undergrad in 2016, so I'm like 5 years removed from undergrad.
Dad's right, bud.
I just was like, I'll go get another degree. Let's go get a... Let's go. There isn't a lot of jobs for my degree. Let's go more school. It wasn't that. I always kind of figured I'd be a professor, but then life got in the way. A lot of just shit happened in my personal life. 2-1, including my dad getting pretty sick. And I took care of him for a year and got him back on his feet. And yeah, that was the big delay. That took out like 2 years of my time. So I would be 2 years ahead of where I'm at if my old man didn't get become a cripple and then slowly had to become uncrippled. That was a process, dude. It was like 4th of July. He gets carried out in like a microwave bag by the ambulance people. That was really funny. I was giggling and he's like, "Shut the fuck up, dude." I'm like, "Well, you'll be all right." 2 down. He was also very fat at that point, which wasn't good, so it was just a very funny sight. Hill's up now. But he's good now. He can move around. He just, he's got incomplete quadriplegia, which is basically being a cripple, but you can still kind of move. Basically, if modern medicine wasn't as advanced as it is, he'd be. If this was 10 years ago, he'd be either dead or in like a helped breathing system by now. It was something in his neck pinched and caused something to push out, and it was shutting him down at that point. It was not. I don't know the medical terminology for it. I'm sorry. I'm not as I'm not very good at that part. But it was pretty bad. Pretty bad. 40 hours of surgery on his back, which is crazy.
Well, if you look at his mechanics here too,
one like 28-hour, and then another 12-hour one to finish the job.
Now he's gotten a little bit closer to launch position. He's standing more.
A couple months in the old hospital.
Down and through the baseball.
He's good now. He can move. That's why you shouldn't get too big in life. Keep your weight in check. You're gonna order pizza? Hell yeah, that's a good idea for a football game. First live event in 2 years. I'd imagine, yeah, you're probably fucking way ready for it. 3-0 to Hill here. I wouldn't want to pitch to Derek Hill either. He's a dangerous hitter.
Comes from a well-renowned high school, Elk Grove High School in California.
3-1
from there. J.D. Davis, Nick Madrigal, Rowdy Tellez.
What the fuck? I thought that was my door for a second. I was like, God damn, what the hell?
Jerseys hanging in those high school halls, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Feels like a slow-moving game here in the fourth, doesn't it? I mean, we've done damage in almost every inning except the third, so that's probably why.
Erie record for home runs by a leadoff man, 14.
Here's a good count right here where he can let one eat. 3-1.
Takes it, and it's 3-2.
Oh yeah, I know underwater. I'm getting that shit done this in the next couple weeks. I gotta get some shit squared away with my health insurance. No, I'm just getting all my teeth yanked, and I'm gonna need the dentures put in. Any tooth that's a problem, just rip it from my jaw and fucking file me in for some fake teeth.
Now the payoff.
The pain is 12 out of 10. It's unbearable. I can't stand it.
Can't help but watch his father's reaction.
I'll win this battle with these dentist people. They don't understand. They think, well, we can only do it if it's an emergency. I'm in 12 out of 10 pain.
To Dad and see what he does. He's pretty calm and cool. I'll give him that.
I'll be fine. It'll be like I don't know. Be like a couple bad days. But I'll be fine.
Half a step. See how quickly he gets down the line.
I'm built
Tigers
different.
Go 1, 2, 3 for the second straight inning. Tarek Skubal has
And then I'll just be the happiest guy on the planet once my teeth are no longer a problem. Gonzalez, Hernandez, and Devers. Gonzalez, Hernandez, and Devers. I'm telling you, it'd be really hard to make me angry. And once my teeth are all good, I'll never really be ever in a bad mood. Because as long as they don't hurt, like I just hate teeth pain. It's literally like the fucking most annoying thing I think you could ever have to deal with on this planet. Because it's like it's not ignorable. It's just not ignorable. Like you can ignore almost every other pain you feel, right? You can eventually just do other things and you stop thinking about it till you stop doing something. I'm not a big painkiller person. I don't think it's a good idea to take them shits. Plus, I'm also worried about like Tylenol giving me kidney failure. I have very weird worries about medicine. I'm like, oh, I don't want to get kidney failure from Tylenol. I'll take ibuprofen. But then I don't want to get a blood clot from taking too much ibuprofen, so I'll just take 2 of them. I'll be all right. So it's nice that I got these ibuprofen 800s. I can just take one of them, and it's quite a bit of ibuprofen. I just take one, and it deals with the mouth pain entirely. By the way, I feel good on one of those. I'm fucking like, oh, no pain in my whole body. I have very high sensitivity to things like that. Fucking everything fucks me up really bad. It's embarrassing. Ibuprofen makes me kind of fucking feel good, I'm like, ooh. What they put in this? Ibuprofen. I mean, what did they put in it, Ibuprofen ingredients, bro. Just 800 milligrams of it. Floating. Can't wait to see the third Stringers versus the fourth. Yeah, Luke.
Tarek
yeah.
Skubal for the 5th. He gets Marwin Gonzalez, and then 3rd time through the order.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't fucking take all that shit like that. I take it to the point where I feel like I get a slight buzz off of an ibuprofen 800. Isn't that fucking embarrassing as shit? My blood thins out so hard. I'm like, oh, fucked up, bro. I'm also very allergic to what's the morphine? Like whatever the derivative of morphine, like morphine, whatever that is, poppy seeds, whatever the fuck you call them, whatever they're made from. I'm so allergic to that shit. It's not fun. Like my throat swells if I have a slight bit of like opiate. Oh, it's opium. I'm very allergic to that.
Change up here, guys. It caught too much of the plate, stayed up. That gives Gonzalez a chance to get the barrel to it.
So that that takes me off of 90% of painkillers. So that's kind of about a bitch, isn't it? Leadoff single here for the Sox.
Have been singles.
So I have to take ibuprofen when I got fucking pains.
Extra base hits.
Well, I think it has a lot to do with Skubal keeping them off balance.
Not bad though. You ever take edibles? Yeah, dude. I have a weed card because of the shit like that. Yeah. That's part of the reason why I got approved for a weed card so quickly, was because I can't take fucking painkillers. And I have a pretty serious back injury in my life. I broke a vertebrae or two or something or something, and it just never healed all the way correctly, and it never will. Like I can't bet when I used to be really good at pitching. I think something happened when I hurt my back because I was never able to fully I can't bend fully when I pitch anymore, and that used to be a big problem. Like I used to be able to take up dirt if I wanted to. Like it was such an important part of the way I pitched. And then I was able to modify it, but I lost so much speed. Thinking about it, I was probably throwing the same amount of mileage an hour I was when I was 14 or 15 when I hurt my back. that I was when I was 17, 3 years
Fly
after the
ball,
injury.
Center field. Hill's got it. Gonzalez tags.
Oh, did they get him?
And he is.
Oh, he's safe by a little bit.
Good throw.
Ooh, that was close.
From deep left center field.
That was close. Good heads up play by the outfield out there to throw that in. That was really close. Gonzalez just has a little pretty good speed.
You have to get behind the baseball and make a good accurate throw with the run at first.
That was a good throw. That was about as good a throw as you can make. Gonzalez just pretty quick. Devers is up now with a runner at second and 1 away. Now we got to get a strikeout here, Mr. Scooble.
That's close.
Top of the 5th now.
Something else you notice on that.
Tarek has to get through this inning to get a dub.
You were kind of pointing to it at the time.
Yeah, he's on an innings limit, not a pitching amount of pitches thrown limit. It looks like.
He's his eyes, Shep, in that situation where he has to be telling Hill he's going.
Popped him up. Please stay in play. 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 Fuck.
Good fundamental.
0-1.
You know.
Yeah, it's one of the things, especially as an outfielder. You're so
yeah, weak
far
cards are a
apart,
good thing, especially if we got
so
bad
close.
injuries.
You have to be communicating all the time. You got to let the center fielder or the left fielder know, hey, I'm moving over. So, but it's almost.
I'll be honest though, as long as I stretch out every morning, like good, like I have crazy flexibility. People would think, because like I can like bend and like I can put like my fucking like this on the ground and shit. I have my hands laying out there with my like feet together. I can bend some crazy distances. You would think I was very flexible, which was not the case. I just stretch all the time. So that's also a good idea. Also prevents blood clots. It's 3-0 Tigers. Sorry, I normally run through it every like 5 minutes when I'm watching. But yeah, it's 3-0 Tigers. Top of the 5th, 1 away. Runner at second. 1-1 count for Devers.
We see those guys out there making sure they're.
Here's the pitch.
Communicating the 1-1.
Strike 2. Good pitch. Yeah, kind of a good call too. We kind of generous call. We've done very good with this guy. If we get him out here, that's a good series against this guy. All he's got us for is a single. It looks like maybe a double. No, Devers had that like trickler off the end of the bat. Oh, no problem, Al. No problem, man. Yeah, if you ever need to ask, just ask. But usually, I don't know if you can see. It might be a little weird. It's kind of hard to see. But like the score is usually, you might have to adjust it and make the phone quality better in your settings. You'll have like 3 dots above there at the top of the screen. You could change the quality from whatever it is to a little better. It also says it like right above where the live chat numbers are. You can see the score, and then right above my picture, there's also a box score in case I'm not saying anything. I get it can be a little hard to see those numbers though, especially if you're on mobile. So. 2-2.
And Simo, that can change pitch by pitch.
Oh, it definitely changed. Well, with 2 strikes against Devers, you really want to move the opposite way because he's one of those guys that shows the ability to stay on the ball and drive.
And this is a live game. It's just my feed is very crappy on visual. It doesn't really move. That'd be funny. Big. Well, what the hell? Boston's not even wearing gray uniforms. Yeah, it's not a very good feed. I said.
The 2-2.
Ah, fuck.
Side. He's worked it full.
I'm going to go get some more soda real quick. I'll be right back.
Kyle Funkhauser starting to loosen.
Boy, has he been good.
Buck Farmer wanted to sneak in a look at the camera. Payoff to Devers. Grounds it foul. Devers just 2 for 11 in the series.
I'll stand up for a little while. I was talking about stretching.
Yeah, the Tigers have pitched him tough.
Yeah.
They really have. They have moved that ball around the strike zone. They've changed speeds, made him uncomfortable.
All right.
Looking in the batter's box to me.
Tied for second in RBIs in the league. Fouls another one back.
All right, there we go. No, it's set.
Download the MLB app to get in-game video highlights, live pitch-by-pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards, and more on your Detroit Tigers. That's the MLB app.
Yeah, no problem, man. It's.
Thanks for letting me read that one, Simo.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no problem, Al.
I want to know.
Here's another full count pitch to Devers. Over is strike 3.
Another 3-2 to Devers.
And popped it up. Come on, stay in the infield.
Hill is under it. He's got it.
Not able to get the runner over because that's like a
really
5-foot
good
throw.
2 away.
All right, JD's up now with 2 away.
Now Scooble's got to deal with JD Martinez.
2 out, bottom of the or top of the 5th. Tigers holding on to a 3-0 lead. Now let's see if we can get JD out.
Well. He's done exactly what you have to do.
He's the problem right here to keep this for young school ball now.
Get him out. That was the first at bat. But how about this?
This is school ball's last inning, by the way. This is his last inning. He's only getting the 5th because they want him to get the win because he's pitched so well tonight, so he could be eligible for the decision. So
that was
why he's pitching now.
Perhaps the biggest out there in the 3rd.
He's earned his attempt at a decision here. So
he gets Martinez on a 3-2
ball 1.
And then he got Xander Bogaerts to fly out to center.
Here's
JD. I
JD.
thought coming into the contest against the Boston Red Sox, that's shown some power, also shown the ability to use the whole field. It was going to be important for him to stay inside, pitch inside, move their feet, make them uncomfortable. And Scooble has done
Same here,
thus
Wolfie.
far.
I see him as a trade guy next season or the season after. Probably the season after. Unless he starts developing really hard down in the major league minors, you know what I mean? Then he's just like, oh, we'll wait for him. Fuck you guys, suck a dick.
Only one pitcher has handled JD Martinez.
Especially with Turnbull being kind of a question mark, I would say. 2-0. They might walk JD here to go after Bogaerts. I'm not sure what the plan here is. Looks like they're pitching around him.
3-0 to JD Martinez.
Yeah, they ain't giving shit for this guy to hit. I think they're about to walk JD.
87 pitches. Some high leverage pitches. What do you think, Simo? Is this his last?
All right, 3-0.
Hauser continues to warm.
It could be. Obviously, you want to protect them. You don't want him to wear down.
Obligatory free strike. 3-1 now. We'll see what they're doing. It's automatic that exchange of balls.
They play him to pull. Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. "90 pitches for Tarek Skubal. And 3 times so far here today at 20 or more.
Well, you got to give Boston Red Sox a lot of credit. I mean, their offenses, they wear you down, Shep. They foul off good pitches. They force you in the strike zone. I think Skubal's done a great job of limiting the damage here.
There's the payoff. In the air to right field. Victor Reyes is under it. He's got it, and Tarek Skubal gets out of another jam. How about that?
Look at our starters pitching out of jams they got themselves into. No, I don't like to bet, and I really wouldn't bet on the Tigers this year.
In the 5th, top of the order. That means Miguel Cabrera bats 3rd in the inning.
Yeah, I just don't know if Turnbull's going to be able to pitch much next year. Giants. Yeah, Tigers are hard to bet on because of the inconsistency thing. It'll be top of the order, it looks like. Remember, Grossman left the game, so it'll be Baddoo, Scope, and Cabrera. Bottom of the 5th inning. Tigers lead at 3-0. Chris Fetters is a great pitching coach. Hit a home run in Cleveland. Yeah, he's got 1 or 2 in Cleveland coming. That's my biggest worry is he's going to hit 500 down in Cleveland. There we go, Scoop. Yeah, great job. Is that Robles? Oh, shit, here comes our buddy, Brian. Robles is in the pitch, everybody. Boston, yeah, they can come back. Just depends on how Detroit pitches the. You got Funkhauser for probably the 6th and 7th, and then it's kind of hard to hit our back end. Our back end of our bullpen's actually halfway decent with Fulmer, Soto, and Cisnero. However, we decide to use them. Those 3. If we can get to them 3, That's pretty rough on another team. Jimenez probably won't be available to pitch tonight. Cisnero and Soto then 7th, 8th, and 9th, and Funkhauser for the 5th and for the 6th and 7th. That sounds about right.
Valley Sports is brought to you by General Motors.
Yeah, Miami 500. Miami
has the style, power, and technology to make every day an occasion. And by Comerica Bank, raise your expectations of what a bank can be. Come to Comerica. Images of my friend Craig Monroe and the 2013 Tigers in the ALCS against Boston. I hate that one.
Yeah, not my favorite one.
No.
I've talked to Torrey Hunter several times. He doesn't like that one either.
I don't know many Tigers fans.
Badu, Scope, and Cabrera. I don't even remember the 2013 ALCS. What happened?
But we move on.
You have to, right?
No bitterness.
No,
right?
not at all.
No kicking of the dog. Nothing like that. Not the dog's fault, for crying out loud.
Yeah, don't kick the poor dog.
Confirm Matt Shepard beats Animals when the Tigers lose.
Here in the 5th.
Confirmed now. That is actual lore now.
Phillips Valdez did a nice job. 2 2/3 innings of scoreless ball and taking over for Martin Perez.
Because I'm not even going to read that, Wolfie. Because Marlins was the first team. Yeah, I know.
And he faces Akil
Yeah,
Badu,
we know. True.
Jonathan Scope and Miguel Cabrera. Badu hitting in the spot where Robbie Grossman started, but Grossman was hit by a pitch in the 2nd, left with left elbow contusion. So this is Badu's first at bat of the day.
We got Cabrera and Dontrell Willis for fucking like.
With Robles, being that he pitched in the division.
We got Miguel Cabrera and Dontrell Willis for Andrew Miller, Cameron Maben, and another guy who really wasn't all that good. Biggest ripoff.
Here's what happened to Robbie Grossman in the 2nd.
Yeah, look. He got us going, got us on the board, Shep, in that bottom of the 1st inning. Got a ball in that happy zone.
Year or two for the Indians or whatever.
And then in his next at bat, Perez trying to get that ball.
Home run in 1978. I was 12 and suffered until 04, 2007, 2013. I sit back now and enjoyed.
Hopefully, Grossman.
There you go, Al. Yeah. You know it's cyclical. Then that they were really good from 2007 to 2000 and. 14? Like they were one of baseball 2006, 2014. We were one of baseball's better teams. So
Badu 1 for 3 in his career against Robles.
Won 4 division crowns in that run. Not bad.
Left side.
Get down. Drop.
Is out.
One of them.
In foul territory.
Yeah, Maben's just a trade guy.
Here comes Jonathan.
One away, Scope up now. 1 away. Bottom of the 5th. Tigers lead at 3-2.
He has been electric most of this season. Look at this, Simo, since June 4th. To beat out names like that in both hitting and slugging, impressive.
Truly impressive. And again, he got up to a sluggish starship, but that was, I mean, it seems like last year already because he has just put together some great at-bats here of late, and the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, it's power. It's hit after hit.
Has an RBI today. And a guy who, you know, when he was going through those tough times, he was here working late and early after games, taking a ton of BP.
I know parks seem easier to hit in, but it seems like a pitcher-dominated league, like a small ball dominated.
Yeah, I think
or at least it used to be. 1-1.
The fact that he got the spring training a little bit later.
Yep.
He didn't get the reps in, and so April kind of struggled.
National League baseball is kind of boring. We don't have a DH. I don't really like it. Here's the 1-1. 1 away.
Finally found it, and it has paid huge dividends. 18 homers, 63.
Oh God, what the hell is this? When the hell did Robles get a fucking hesitation?
Love it when the Tigers burn Robles as Robles tries to do his best Louis Tion imitation.
He's trying to disrupt the timing and the rhythm of the hitter.
What's up with this? Oh, it's new?
That ball's down a little bit.
Okay. I figured it was new. I was like, what the hell was that?
Seeing the ball well, slowing the game down. Front foot gets down.
Yeah, you do that goofy shit. Some guys will smoke the ball off you. That really annoys guys.
And that's the, as you mentioned,
okay, you're going to fuck my timing. I'll poke it in the right center like you didn't even do that, you dumb bitch.
now, so I don't know if there's anything a pitcher.
All right, now Miguel Cabrera's up. I hope he does that against Miggy
disrupt
for
that
some weird reason.
Extends the hitting streak to 5 in a row. Here's Miguel Cabrera.
Yeah, he stopped it. He stopped doing that for Miggy, huh?
I like this matchup here, too, for Miggy. Power against power. You know, Robles likes that fastball.
Yeah, I hate when pitchers do that. I hate the hesitation. It doesn't work. Like, fun fact, it barely works. Certain guys, that just pisses them off, and they wind up hitting monster shots off you the next pitch you throw, and you start doing that weird timey shit.
1-0. Swung on and missed. Cabrera 1 for 5 in his career against Robles. The one hit a double.
Oh, I'm on camera. Like, do some
Flied
shit
out
like
the
this.
first, struck out in the second.
That'd be funny if someone just went up there and mocked them every time they did that and just.
The 1-1. Fly ball, right side, foul.
I don't think they can do that, but that would be some of the funniest shit if someone just straight leg kicked
Talked a lot about the hits and the home
6
runs.
or 7 times and fired the ball in there.
Understandably so.
It's probably a legal motion. I never stopped moving. Like, it was all fluid, so I don't know. Is that allowed?
Bases, he ranks 9th.
It's all considered a fluid move. Yeah, and I got supreme balance, by the way. I can fucking stand on my right foot for hours. I usually only stand on one leg when I do this. I like to like balance and like just kind of have my other foot not on the ground, and then I'll switch it up.
High and tight.
Yeah, I like to have extreme balance. I have really good balance. 26 and 18 since June 18th. We've been the third best team in the AL since. Yeah, we've been one of the top 5 teams in baseball, or in the American League anyway, since what, May 8th. And really, since May, we've been one of baseball's best teams. Kind of like I said, we're gonna have a bad month, April. I tried to warn everybody we might be historically bad in April, but once after April, we'll figure it out and get it going. They just gotta warm up. And half this team is full of Venezuelans and Dominicans and Latin players. A little fun fact about the Latin players.
And it just allows him to be freely, to just be free through the
Latin players,
a lot of times when you're square,
it's a fun fact in baseball. The majority of them, even if they're fucking a 15-year veteran, are dog shit in the month of April because it's too cold.
That just frees you up and allow the hands to work.
Yeah, they're literally just cold. They're freezing cold trying to play baseball in April. It's not easy for them.
Another 2-2. Another one.
And you'd have to, I mean, it's understandable. Some of these guys never see anything but Venezuelan weather until they're 20. Imagine that shit. All you've ever seen is tropical warmth and tropical-ish, like, you know, Venezuelan climate. I don't know what it's always like. I'm assuming it's always pretty nice down in Venezuela. And then, suddenly, you go to Minnesota, you go to Michigan, and it's fucking snowing in April. You're like, the fuck is this? Not only that, you come up to Florida or Texas or Arizona for spring training, and those are pretty warm places. And even then, you'll see like those dudes like wearing Under Armour and shit, like long sleeves in like Florida weather. It'll be like 75, and they're wearing fucking long sleeves and shit.
I might see something special, you know?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Teams head players. Yeah, a lot of those guys have never seen snow before. Yeah, that's also a thing. A lot of those guys have never seen snow, never fucking encountered falling snow, and they're in their mid-20s and shit. It's like. You know, it's just, it's, you know, you gotta understand climate shit.
Down the right field line.
Get out. Foul ball. Another foul ball from Cabrera. This is turning into a little battle here. Full count, though. More pitches thrown, I think the more it favors the batter because you run out of things to throw. Because if you just throw a ball, he walks. Cabrera won't swing at a shit pitch here. And if you throw a strike, he's probably going to hit it. He's dialed in, obviously, when you have a 8-pitch at-bat. You can wear your Steelers jersey. Yeah, man. It's your team's game. Your season opens. From Latin or South America. Yep. Yeah. I feel bad for the guys down there because, man, that's probably fucking such a bitch of a shock. Whoa, it's cold.
Another one fouled away.
Another foul. Another one.
8 pitches so far in the at-bat for Cabrera.
Oh, not at all.
The big fella's in battle mode right here. Got 2 strikes. Still letting that baseball get deeper. Still hitting it out off that front foot.
Charge! One more time. Charge! Fucking punch an old lady in front of you.
Scope on the move again. And
Another foul.
Fouled away.
Don't give in, Miggy. Don't give in. This is what I love.
Yeah, when they
about
drafted
this
by the
game. I
Dodgers
love
to
the
come to
pitch-hitter
yeah.
matchup.
They think they're going to the
How
Dodgers, but
we
welcome to
talked about
Michigan, motherfucker.
There's 98. You see that ball running in on his hands? Tough pitch to get to. Miggy battling
Welcome
up
to the
there.
Dodgers organization here in Midland, Michigan. We're here at the Great Lakes facility.
Got to foul it off to get the one you want.
I don't know exactly where their home stadium is. I'm sorry. Was it like St. Clair Shores or some shit?
Cabrera
Ball inside.
wins that
It'll walk.
stare down.
It's a great at bat there, too, by Miggy.
Yeah.
Fouled off some really good pitches.
So we'll have 2 on, 1 out in the bottom of the 5th, and now up is Eric Haas.
2-minute board for Eric.
Oh, you think
Haas.
Cowboys are winning tonight? Okay. Oh, they're in Midland? I didn't know the Loons played in Midland.
Dave Bush wants to talk with
That's my bad.
Ansel Robles and how they approach Eric Haas.
Yeah, I agree.
Eric Haas.
Oh, okay.
Oftentimes on our broadcast.
I thought that was where the
J.D.
Whitecaps
Martinez
played.
did at the beginning of
I guess not.
his
They might be more
season
Western
in
bound. What's up,
2014,
Ethan?
When not many people had high expectations.
Is Western
2
Michigan the
years
Kalamazoo
ago,
ones?
Higher OPS, fewer homers, and RBIs than Eric Haas did this year.
Yeah, these are the guys.
Where the hell
that
is
pull
Single
for-
A then? That's Grand Rapids.
Sort of
Oh,
like journeymen.
all the way out the
They
fuck
don't want
there,
to give
really?
up on that dream.
That
They keep
sucks.
fighting. They keep.
guess it's a nice place to go
get
live.
Opportunities, and then you find yourself getting the opportunity at the major league level, and you earned your at bats.
You from Michigan? Yeah, I'm from
Earned
Michigan.
your playing
Like born
time.
in Troy.
And both of these gentlemen have
Lived
done
in
that.
Detroit.
Got to find the right
And then in,
fit,
the
right?
Flint
And a
area.
team/manager
And now I'm Mount
who
Pleasant.
believes it.
And believes it.
It's a diehard Detroit fan, but they've been playing. They're just inconsistent after a rebuild. They're still super young, rebuilding. They don't have all the pieces yet in the bullpen or the middle of the infield. They'll get it together, man. This offseason will be very interesting to see how they
Swings through it.
0-1. How they decide to build everything up, Austin.
It's also got to be exciting for Eric Haas to be playing.
If they
here.
sign the right guys, they'll be a good team
For the
next year.
Tigers.
If not,
Great
then
people
it'll be
up here.
interesting.
Not far
Great
from
Lakes
here,
in
Westland.
Midland. Great Lakes used to be in Battle Creek, but they moved to Midland in
Always
2017.
down
So
in
they
the
both
set
play there
show,
too?
pre- and the
Or they
post-game
just
show.
play at Dow Diamond?
Man, so many people come up to the set and just talking about Eric Haas and how proud they are.
It makes
Should've been
sense if they
exciting
just
for him.
shared it.
He was
I hope the
my buddy.
Tigers
You know,
win
I
this. It
went to
looks
school with him. I
looking
played
like
with
it's in
him.
favor of Detroit
All
right
those
now.
things.
Played against him, I
Played
took him
against
out.
him.
The
Yeah,
Red
all
Sox,
the
from what I
stories,
know
man,
or
and I
what
hear
from what I've been
every day
hearing, they don't have the
absolutely
greatest back end of a
They
bullpen
couldn't
or a
be
great
more
bullpen,
proud
so
of this young man.
that could be a problem. Yeah, stadium's really nice looking.
The 0-2.
Yeah, I mean we
Foul
should take
back.
it. Foul ball 0-2 remains. You're from Grand Rapids, nice man.
Yeah, not just the way he represents the organization, but how he
Born and
represents
raised. I was born at in like William Beaumont Hospital or something, and then I moved. Like we just went there because it was like a brand new hospital, and we were visiting family when I was born or some shit. And then we went back to the home over on. I think it was on LaSalle Street in Warren.
Dad of the year.
It was like on the corner of LaSalle and I don't remember 9 Mile maybe.
The 0-2.
I don't. You gotta remember I think I was 8 or 9 when we moved out.
Kevin Plawecki. 2 away.
I have a feeling no one is going to score first quarter. Yeah, probably. No, I think most of the scoring will happen early.
We didn't talk about that late movement. That ball started out over the plate.
Okay,
And
Detroit
Eric
fan.
Haas,
Okay.
His eyes lit up.
Yeah,
When
Haas
that
struck
ball has
out.
that kind of
Candelario's up now with
movement,
2 away.
Especially running in arm
2
side
on,
shift.
2
That's
out.
a tough pitch to get to.
Bottom of the 5th. Tigers lead at
Almost not
3-0,
even
trying to
get
get a run here to add to the totals.
Opens the door for Jamer.
Candelario could use a big hit. I'm going to leave
Struck
the
out in
room
first,
so I can
grounded
give
to
Candelario
second in the third. Tigers scored a run in the first, 2 in the second. And more pressure here in the 5th against Hansel Robles. Outside 1-0 to Jeimer Candelario. Scope singled, Cabrera walked. Here's the 1-0. Stayed away, 2-0. Candelario 0 for 5 in his career against Hansel Robles.
So I've always found it interesting, though, that teams would play the shift against Candelario. You see the infield, they're shaded to the right. They're shifted to the right. The outfielder, center field, they're shifted to the right. And he hits the ball the opposite way so well.
So much of that depends on where the pitcher is throwing the ball to, though, right? So, I mean, it really depends on what.
Candy's literally a oppo hitter.
Well, I feel like Robles is here in this situation. He's stand away. So I guess they're assuming the data says that.
Yeah, that'd be
he
pretty
rolls
cool.
Over that pitch sometimes. Maybe that's why, but I don't see him doing that often. I see him being a guy that stays through the baseball and uses that left center field gap.
Yeah.
I'd like to see one of those right now.
Me too.
I would have went to either
3-1.
East Point or Grosse Point High School. I don't remember which one it would have
faced
been.
Robles the other
Um,
night, Tuesday night. Robles came in through an inning.
don't
of
remember.
scoreless
I don't.
pitching,
I
struck
forget
out
the fucking
3,
school district I live in.
Candelario.
I lived in. I went to Crescentwood Elementary School though. The great Detroit public school systems. What's up, Charles? Back when I grew up in my early formative
3-1
years
on
in
its way.
Detroit.
Fly ball deep center field. Hernandez going back.
Go back.
Ball is
That's
over.
down. That's a double.
And
Ah,
into
it's a
the
ground
bushes.
rule double.
Off a bounce. That's a ground rule double.
Damn it.
for Jeimer Candelario.
Fucking bullshit.
Jonathan Scope scores. Cabrera will have
It would have been a ground rule double
third.
anyway. It got up over it.
Jeimer
Just
Candelario
the head just pushed
pads
it back.
The Tigers lead. It's 4-0.
Yeah, good at bat there too by Candyman.
Good job, Candy.
Gets himself into one of those good
Make it
plays.
4-0. Puts runners at second and third with 2 away. Good job, Candelario. I'm glad we picked up at least one of the runs. Now, if we can get another 1 or 2, hey, that's a bonus. Victor could use a hit. When Victor hits, usually he gets it like 2 or 3 at a time. So, yeah, we got the running. That's all that really matters. That's all I care about. Dude, if that wouldn't have bounced, like, that just is a ground rule double.
Good at bat. Red Sox actually catch a break there. Simo, if that hits off the padded wall, obviously Cabrera scores.
I'm talking like it hit here and was able to. If it hits,
Instead,
if it hits
1 run home,
here
4-0
instead of here,
Detroit. Runners
that's
at
a fucking.
second,
That's a
third.
triple. Bases clearing
Reyes.
triple. God dang it. Game of inches, man.
Reyes gulps one to right center
Get down.
field.
That'll be down. That's good. That's gap. That's clearing them.
Reyes will dig for his second triple of the day.
2 triples.
He's got it standing
2
up.
triples for Victor Reyes.
Boy, Ray. Nice swing there, too, guys. Robles had some success against the Tigers, but the Tigers are getting a little payback today.
6-0. Detroit takes the lead here in the bottom of the 5th as Victor Reyes hits his second triple of the afternoon and cleans the bases off. All right, whatever. Now I don't give a fuck. Strike out looking if you want to, Short. Come on, let's see what you got. Swing for the fence 3 straight times. Let's see you try and hit one here. I actually really hope he gets a base hit, actually. What's up, Benjamin?
Oh, that's sexy. I like that.
Why don't more of these guys just shoot it down a gap, dude? Like, they're so fast. Stop trying to hit home runs, every one of you. Only 4 of you can actually hit any. Like, what up, Kenny? If Reyes, that's how Reyes should bat every day. Just poke it. Just put the bat out there. See if you can hit it.
So far
Fucking
tonight,
slap hit
Zach
it.
Short.
You're so fast that if it hits that fucking outfield, you can double.
Chef, one of the things that Zach Short's working on is trying to get his swing to be a little bit more level.
If he'll ever can get one out there.
Really
You just got home? Hey, from
launch
football
angle swing,
practice?
which causes you to swing and miss.
Or your last day of
Especially
work.
on
Which
the
one
ball
was it
club.
today?
And so
I know you said two-a-day started soon.
Him and Scott Coolball, the hitting coach here, are working on trying to flatten.
I know a lot of you guys have football practice starting soon, don't you, you bastards?
This is going to allow him to hit
Yeah, we just popped it wide open. I was saying, but a lot of you guys should be about in football now, right?
Path to the baseball. So I'm excited for
well, not a lot of you guys. Some of you guys are no, the last day of work.
Behind in the count 1-2.
When's practice? Monday for you, Kenny? You excited? Ready to hit some people?
A.J. Hinch was talking about that launch angle, how it leads to homers, but it's a tough angle to have consistently.
For some football?
So the adjustments continue, but it's not easy to do.
Ready to hit people, Kenny?
You don't just say, all right, I'm going to change the angle of my swing. And Robles strikes out short to
Nah, short strike. That's fine. Like I said, I hope he went down swinging at least.
Candelario, an RBI double to center, and then Victor Reyes, a two-run triple, makes it 6-0 Tigers.
Bogarts, Renfroe, and Plawecki, top of the sixth coming up. Tigers lead it 6-0. You're going all in this year? Hell yeah, Kenny. Think you'll be able to get some play time this year? Hopefully you do. Hope you get to get in game and just fucking wreck people's worlds. Kenny plays nose tackle too, so he's a hitter. And just play hard, Kenny. Just do your best, man. That's all you can really do, right? The paperwork for school sports, is it? I don't remember having a... Well, my mom probably had to do all that. Yeah, I don't know. My mom's really good at filling out paperwork. Or, I think it's because my mom takes instruction really well. So, like, she'll just, like, literally be like, all right, step 1 says to do this. So she does exactly that. All right, step 2 says to do this. All right, so she does that. And it's just, she doesn't deviate from the instructions or put her own thought into it, I don't think, like, even a little bit. So paperwork for her has always been super fucking just tell her what to put and she can fill it out step by. Grossman got hit on the elbow, Kenny. Left with a left elbow contusion. Bruise. Contusion is the fancy word for he got a bruise on his elbow. Which is why it's hilarious that Kawhi Leonard missed like 70 games with a thigh bruise. They're like, he's got a pretty serious thigh contusion, man. No, it's a bruise on the elbow. You know why he went out? You ever hit your elbow really hard and get a bruise on it? And then try to like unbend it? Tell me a worse pain than after you hit your elbow than straightening it out and unstraightening it like this. Yeah, that's a painful motherfucking thing, isn't it? Yeah, I wouldn't want to fucking play baseball either at that. I'd be like, yeah, I'm done today. My elbow hurts. Now put it at like 100-mile-an-hour fastball, like 94 at the elbow. Yeah, it's a bitch, dude. That hurts. I don't want to play it.
Funkhouse has embraced that role, this new role coming out of the bullpen. He's been stingy, Shep, this year.
Something like that. You'll probably want to go get it looked at. Immediately x-rayed. And
firm fastball.
Yeah, he'll probably just be day-to-day with the bruise. Yeah, he's fine. Unless it broke a bone or something, which it didn't. They've already looked at it. He'll probably go get x-rays or a quick set x-rays on his arm real fast to make sure he's all good. And he'll be fine. Funkhauser's in now, 1-1 count. Hopefully Kyle can get through this quite well.
And then Joe Jimenez worked the 6th. Michael Fulmer, a wonderful 7th. Jose Cisnero, an even better 8th. And Gregory Soto closed it out. Tigers won that one 4-2. And he's quickly ahead of Xander Bogaerts 1-2.
Really does a good job of keeping that ball down. And he's firm, as I said, 95 down and away, down and in. And he seems to always pitch ahead in the count. And he has the ability to put guys away. With the
I don't think Shepard's comfortable saying Xander Bogaerts. That's a home run. Nope. Okay. One away. I thought that was a home run for some reason. Fucking Reyes plays everything so weird because he gets really good jumps on everything. So I can never tell if somebody hits a home run in right field because Reyes is always kind of just
Bo
like
Jackson back in the day.
I'm like, oh, he's camped under it. Okay.
His
Because have you guys noticed that?
pick over his head and then over his knee, Simo. I mean,
That's just strong. What a strong human being.
And I'm like, how fucking good of a jump is Reyes getting on these balls in this outfield to where it looks like he's watching the ball fly out and he's just
I get it.
even on line drives.
the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, RG3's retiring basically.
I don't think we're
He said he's still open to play, and if anyone will have him, he'll come play because he has it in his TV deal that if a team offers him a deal, he'll go take it probably and try the opportunity. Yeah, he's going to ESPN.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Finger and your index finger, and you break it in half.
I mean, to be fair to RG3, it's you know
At 33 ounces.
he's an injury guy. Yeah, I don't know.
Kind of pull it
I feel
back
bad
and
for
you have to
RG3,
hold
in
the
all
pencil out
honesty.
like this and you have to pull it back and
Yeah,
snap. Yeah, that was fun.
that and penny
My mom
hockey.
didn't like that at all, though.
And I get he put himself in there,
What are you doing?
and he made himself like a part of
I
like
don't know,
he
Mom.
asked to
Hand it
keep
on to
playing.
friends, I
Yeah.
But Shanahan's the head coach. He should have sat him. Like it's as simple as that.
Gotta
The
go
dude's
between
knee
the
was
two all
fucking
the way
destroyed.
down.
They should have
No,
sat him.
no,
He'd
I
probably
used
still
to
be
do
a
that in
good player
chemistry
today.
class. There's a reason I was.
RG3, Robert
not
Griffin
in
III,
sciences. I suppose that's part
the
of it.
glass cannon.
But yeah, penny hockey. Well, we'll teach you that.
What he's black. He's the black Sam Bradford, I guess. I don't know.
Are you kidding me?
Both super injury-prone guys with an extreme amount of talent that just never
Puts it away.
got to utilize it. It's just a bitch, dude. We lost two really good quarterbacks because of injuries.
with the pencils too, breaking those
With
between his fingers.
Sam Bradford, Luck, Bradford, and Robert Griffin III. Man, that's a trio of really good quarterbacks that could be dominating this league.
And we were just talking about a variety of different topics.
You know,
and,
they just
we
got hurt.
We got on the topic
Like all
Chris
three of
Ritter,
them.
Tigers
Think about
pitching
that.
coach,
That's crazy.
who I have
Bradford,
still yet to
even
meet.
if you don't think Bradford would have been dominating the league, he was like a 70% type accuracy guy when he wasn't
So
hurt.
we know Fetter's like this wizard. I mean, take a look at the
He
video.
wasn't a
Tigers
bad
pitches.
passer.
Yeah.
So he had done an interview recently, and he refers to Fetter
Well, and the injuries
as,
destroyed him underwater. That second knee injury, or that knee injury, the injury he sustained while already hurt ruined
Which will be
him.
the first time. Does he even exist? I don't know. But anyway, he goes by the nickname the Hologram.
So
But he's-
Hitter is now on the IL. Who's hitter? Grossman?
Okay.
No, I think it's Funk.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyway.
He's been a difference maker. He and Scott Kubel, all the coaches have made massive differences for these ball players. And
Oh, he's on the 10-day IL.
It's like, hey, Chris,
That's not bad.
And he just keeps on walking.
Yeah, I mean, he got hit right on the elbow. It's a bruise.
No, it's
He-
great.
I mean, you got to think, like, if you've ever hit your elbow, that fucking shit hurts, dude.
Yeah, and we hear it from Funk.
And I've never been hit with a 90-mile-an-hour fastball on the elbow, so I can't imagine what kind of...
How you're gonna
You know,
deal
I
with
hit
things
my
like
elbow
with
at
the staff.
varying
Yeah.
speeds of like
Each
8 miles an hour, and that shit's some of the most
individual
painful
pitcher.
things I've
That's
ever
what
experienced.
Funkhauser says he communicates messages better than anybody.
Not related to a shin
He
injury
sees
or a
stuff,
tooth
so
injury.
Fetter will see stuff, and he's able to communicate that right away.
And then,
He can
you know,
implement
I can't
whatever
imagine a
necessary
fastball off the
Isn't
elbow.
that
That fucking
interesting,
shit would
fellas?
piss. I'd have charged the
For
mound.
all these coaches,
That kind of
how
fucking
good
pain, dude. I'd have been
communicators
so
are.
angry.
It's so important, Jeff.
That kind of
Thing,
shit's so
though,
on
guys,
purpose, too,
just wanna
dude.
mention
Go
is
ahead. You
trust.
can't throw behind the guy, so like hitting him in the back isn't really
You
that
have to
doable.
trust that they're putting you in the best position to succeed.
Yeah, I'd be a little worried if I was a Giants fan, Gabriel. I'm not gonna lie.
Also, just like
You guys get into one fight and he has a fucking nuclear meltdown on the whole team. Like nuclear meltdown. I get it. I get because Daniel Jones got involved and he fucking lost it.
That's what I've been told.
And I have to hope that if Daniel Jones didn't get involved and he didn't go down in the pile, he wouldn't have gotten as mad, right? You'd have to hope that.
I heard from a long distance. You go, Johnny. You go.
Well, it's a 10-day IL, so it'll be probably like 2 weeks. It'll probably be more around the 10 days, Carter. Actually,
I like it even more today.
just elbows are.
Play by Jonathan Scope.
Look at Scope. Look at
Kevin
great
McCoy.
inning, great
Do
inning.
it, Scope.
That's
1,
good
2, 3.
communication. That's good trust.
Let's see,
Red Sox
Castro,
go
Hill,
1, 2,
and
3 in
Badu.
the sixth.
Willie's gonna-
Tigers lead it by a half dozen on
Willie's
Bally
gonna hit a
Sports.
home run. But yeah, with Joe Judge, you'd have to hope that if Daniel Jones wasn't involved in that altercation, they wouldn't have ran like that. But you wonder, right? Because he got fucking mad. Like, dude, it'll be okay. Daniel's a big boy. Yeah, he is, Don. I really hope this team gets real announcers soon. Like I've said, bring back Mario and Rod. Put them in separate rooms. Good to go. You got a fucking broadcast team right there again. I'm sure they could do it in separate rooms. That should have been their first after the fight. See if they could still do it. Just, it'd just be a little tense for a few months. I wonder if they're ever open to working together again. Because if they could go do like a Diamondbacks game together on the radio, I'm sure the Tigers would rehire them. Mario Impemba's supposed to be the voice of the Detroit Tigers. You know what I mean? I get Dan Dickerson's a really good, is pretty good. But isn't he the radio guy? Let me and someone else do it. I'll go in there and I'll stop swearing. Let me and see if I was getting paid, I'd be a lot better at this, but I'm not getting paid, so not like the way they do. I know personal anecdotes about each one of these people that nobody would ever figure out. No, it'd be me and like give me Craig Monroe. I'll make that shit work. I like Craig Monroe. He's one of my favorite players. So I'll just talk about 2006 a lot. Like, you remember when you hit all them fucking walk-offs, dude? I wouldn't be able to, I talk a lot about 2000. We'd be living in 2006 a lot. I think Monroe would be a good Rod Allen type role. But the problem is, fucking Shepard is nowhere near Mario Impemba, who probably was one of the better baseball announcers that I've ever seen. If only he didn't have that shit time, if only he wasn't a shitlord and got people to fight him. Basically another scumbag dude from Michigan, but it is what it is. Another degen Michigan man.
For the Tigers, Willie Castro, Derek Hill, and then back to the top of the order.
The state rules. We don't handle things like that too well, it seems. It always blows up for people like us. Monroe, yeah, I do agree. Monroe could be. I do like Monroe, but it's just Shepard isn't the guy to work with. And I like Matt Shepard. Don't get me wrong. I'll defend Matt, but I just don't think he is.
Breaking ball, and then he's also got a sinking changeup that he uses to the right-handers.
Oh, that's a good. I didn't notice that, Carl. I think you're right, though. It seems like a
Tigers, you want to kind of push him out over the plate and get some that you can handle.
Time for George Blaha to retire since he got Cade.
And they saw
there you go.
Him in the 8th inning Tuesday night.
I guess that's moved on. I don't know.
He worked a perfect 8th. That was his second appearance.
Announcers, yeah.
For him from Pittsburgh.
Like I said, I'd do it for free. Not really. Shit. Castro lines out. Gets robbed.
Made by Alex Verdugo in left field.
Padres, yeah, they do.
Got a great jump on that ball. He read it extremely well too, Shep. But it's a great piece.
Oh, the walk-off guy for the Yankees. Yeah, I'd steal that. By the way, I'd fucking straight up steal that and switch it to Tigers. And then every time I do it, I just look right at the camera like an asshole and just smirk really hard. Just be like, yeah, I stole it. What are you gonna do about it? And I'd change it just a little bit so you couldn't sue me for it, because you can't sue somebody for excitedly saying the Tigers win. I've looked into it. He doesn't own the phrase "the blank wins." He gets the Yankees wins. That's his. 2 away. Quick fly out by Hill. I'd steal all the best things, dude.
They lead all of Major League Baseball in outfield assists. Coming into the series, they had 33, and that was 11 more than Miami.
Yeah, Sterling. Yeah, he's pretty good. He's a classic announcer. It's a little corny, but it is what it is.
A little bit, like with a lefty, they don't feel like he can beat him over the head opposite way, so you'll see that left.
Shepard. Yeah, Shepard gets pretty excited. Shepard's a fan though. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem. Is Shepard's a really big fan of this team.
A better chance of being able to make a good accurate throw.
So I have a feeling that when they win, you ever notice after they walk it off, it gets really quiet? I think it's because Shepard isn't at their mic, because you can hear him. The Tigers win! You could just you can hear it. Like, I think this dumb motherfucker jumps off of his microphone and just starts screaming that the Tigers are winning. I don't think he handles walk-offs like you're supposed to as an announcer, because he's just not good at them. Like, he's not good at walk-offs. He gets really excited. Yeah, he fades away. Like, he's standing up and going, like, because he's such a fucking fanboy of this team. And that's fine. I appreciate that about Shepard. Look at Akil Baddoo.
Don't fall asleep.
Hey, they tried getting lazy out there fielding. Gary Cohen jumps out of his chair too. Yeah, I'm the same way. I can't really sit down when I watch baseball because I start getting fucking fired up.
Hits the barrel of the bat to the ball.
Football, I get the same way in the second half. I start standing up and shit. I start pacing around and shit. Yeah, I can't watch sports sitting down. I don't know how people can do that for too long.
And right away, he takes the right. He makes the right call here.
Jesus Christ, he's fast. Even said Christ, he's quite fast.
There's Jonathan Scope. We just got done talking about the talent in the Boston outfield, and they give Enrique Hernandez an error.
Oh, they gave him an error. Wow. Oh, yeah, that's an error. That should be an error.
That aggressive base running that we're talking
I'm glad the scorers gave the fucking getting the second an error because it should have been an error. The fucking that's lazy. I didn't make any mistakes. Yeah, you did. You got the guy went to second because you're lazy. Yeah, Scope should be moonshotting here, unless they're gonna. I don't know. Do you walk him to face Cabrera?
Scope singled and scored his last time
with Joe Dahl. I think that's Dahl, right?
You just really appreciate the way this team has turned things around and the way they play the game now.
My eyes are so bad. I gotta get glasses. That's part of the thing. I'm also very excited about. I'm gonna be getting glasses soon. I'm tired of this blind life I live. Can't fucking see nothing. Everything's different. Everything looks different when I fucking can see. I need the glasses. Plus,
yeah, without question.
I don't think it's a good idea to try to do grad school without being able to see proper.
Worth coming to the ballpark.
I'll do a glasses stream one day where I'll just wear glasses.
It's more than just one guy.
And you guys be like, wow, he really isn't fucking illiterate. He actually can read really well. He just really couldn't see.
Seems to raise that level.
Yeah, I'm pretty fucking blind, it seems. And it's getting worse as I'm getting older. I'm going to get a nice blue light lens in there,
They're
too.
seeing the stands start to full and be a little bit more packed out here. The atmosphere.
You can't do much more damage that's already been done to these cocksucker fucking eyes of mine. But, like, you know, I guess let's not go blind. 2-2. I'm not real worried because, like, we're still 30 years away from me being an old man. Like, 58. Like, I'll be not even 60 in 30 years. Like, I was thinking I was getting old, but I was like, dude, I haven't even reached half of, like, when I think I might get close to death at 60. Like, I'm like, whoa, I still have almost half my life left. Fuck yeah. So, I'm
Stream your team live at the Valley Sports app. Get more Tigers team coverage, highlights, and full game replays. Tigers baseball on Valley.
I'm not even halfway dead yet.
Presented by
We really out here.
T-Mobile.
Life is very long, and 28 years, man, let me tell you, it's a fucking long run, dude. Fucking 3 decades almost, and it feels like I've been on this earth for 50 years, dude. Yeah, if I can make it a job.
Another one away. It's a good battle between Davis and Jonathan.
I hope so. I hope I still am interested in it.
Well, you can just see that Scope is he's covering.
Have some little annoying ass baby one day, but look, I made a fucking baby.
Adjusting to the speed.
Made a second baby.
The fastball firm,
I plan on having multiple children, more than 3. I know, it doesn't sound like something you ever think you'd heard from me before. But yeah, I want to have like 5 kids, 6 kids. Have a whole fucking team of kids.
The 2-2.
Base hit. There we go.
Badu will score with
Badu's scoring. Yeah, it's 7-0 Tigers.
Akil Badu, tag team for another Tigers run.
There we go. First and third. Or no, it's never mind. I thought there was more guys on. Badu's just really quick. Scope now drives in Badu.
37 multi-hit games, more than anybody else in the American League.
7-0 Tigers lead it.
Since May 22nd than anybody in baseball.
Scope's hitting 287, dude. He's our best hitter by a mile. I know Hill might have a better technical average, but he doesn't have the at-bats yet for it to count. I don't think yet. He might. I don't know, actually.
Strike one.
Strike one to Miggy. Runner at first, 2 away. Bottom of the 6th. Tigers lead it now 7-0. Trying to win the series here versus the Red Sox this afternoon. And then we get to watch the Cowboys and Steelers play some football later this evening. Be live for that as well. Make sure you tune in. Did we hit 20 likes yet?
Laid off.
Hey, 27 of them. Sorry, I always have to remember to -1. 27 likes. I appreciate that. We try to hit 20 likes every stream, so I appreciate that, guys. Thank you very much. We're really sticking it to the man. I don't know which man, but we're sticking it to him.
Down in the count. to Austin Davis.
Did you guys hear that XQC is going to sue the Olympics? He's a streamer. XQC is I think he's one of the bigger streamers in the world actually in terms of view count and shit like that. Yeah, he's literally going to sue the Olympics and try to get like the fact that he was live reacting to it as transformative content. Basically he's suing, and if he wins this shit, live sports, I feel like then has a precedent where you could be like, well, I'm doing I'd be like, this is transformative motherfucking content. This is this is entirely different than what you're putting on any kind of other. You can make the argument then for live reactions being then transformative content to even like sports content. And I'm wondering if I'm going to be able to start pirating goddamn streams and just being able to sit here in my little square box down here and just have the actual game playing in the background. I'll be like, oh, fuck yeah, we just got to mute it now. No more shitty listening to these assholes. You have the video now. I'll just sit here in the corner and talk. Make my little box like, I'd probably have to leave, you know. But yeah, that's an actual thing that's going to happen. But yeah, XQC is going to try. I don't think he stands a ghost shot in hell winning that. But imagine a judge rules in favor of him and he wins. Oh, fuck, that's a precedent, baby. Everyone who does shit like I do, I will immediately start showing games. And the second they try to get me, I'll fucking take them to court and win immediately. Be like, this is simple. I'll just use this here precedent. And you can review the case. I was doing transformative content. And we're done with that. That'll be the end of that fucking garbage. If I can be able to show games, I hope that dude wins. The only reason people are able to fucking do reaction videos at all is because fucking the Vape Nation people, the H3H3 people, they fucking sued somebody before and they won on like reaction style videos. Those would have been banned from the internet if that court case would have been lost. People would have been sued for all kinds of copyrights and DMCA takedowns. All kinds of madness would have ensued. Yeah, everything's going good, Mark. Everything's going real well. We're just enjoying a 7-0 Tigers lead. Probably a good time to get off work.
2015.
I hope not, Eric. I hope we score all the runs. I would beat the shit out of you guys.
They love him in Boston.
Here comes some revenge, dude. Remember when you guys beat us like every single game one year? We're going to beat you guys up one day. Who's pitching? Oh, no. Oh, fucking.
And headed over to Boston. That green monster paid huge dividends for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just said you can eliminate, trying to pull off the baseball. You get rewarded by hitting a lazy fly ball to left field because it was so short. So his approach was to try to pepper that green monster.
Makes sense. Huge advantage for him.
Pros in
many Red Sox players.
Always enjoy playing there too, Chef.
Ready for some football? Yeah, I am. Hell yeah. Very ready.
Earl Weaver baseball.
No, they got sued by someone for like prank invaders or some prank people or some shit. It was a whole thing.
I enjoyed it.
I'd have to look more into it, but somebody went after them and said they took down, like they tried to copy strike them and they fought it back, and I think it is a precedent, by the way. Like it's really hard to get somebody.
This is Ian Kroll.
You really
on
want
the
to fight
Windows pitching change. He's in here in the 7th after Kyle Funkhauser worked a
like 90% of the time or probably not even 90, probably 95+% of the time you'll win that. You'll win as long as you can prove it's transformative.
Kroll getting Alex Verdugo to start.
And in reply, just cite the H3 court case and claim that your work is transformative. Just went away. If they can get them to swing, I just don't like Ian Kroll. Tonight, yep. It's Cowboys versus Steelers. I think the Steelers get to be the home designation, so I don't think that matters. But I would imagine since it's in Ohio, there's going to be more Pittsburgh fans anyway.
For the Tigers, but up 7-0.
So I can't imagine, even if the Steelers were the technical away team, that they're not going to dominate if there's audience for audience. And since it's in Ohio doesn't have any. God damn it! Here it goes. Gonzalez is up. 1 on, 1 out. Top of the 7th. Tigers lead at 7-0.
Through this Boston Red Sox lineup. They haven't given in to them. They have limited damage. They've not made many mistakes. This is a pitching core that just continues to improve, continues to get better. They've got some great arms. They got some really good arms out there. These kids are developing.
You guys see Team America's playing for a gold medal?
You have used the word trust twice in the broadcast today, and I think it's really important for a manager to trust.
You guys excited about that? Team USA baseball? Playing Japan for the gold? Or if they already did, then I don't know who won yet. Who won if they've already played? I know we're playing for the gold.
They're trusting their manager, but they've earned the trust.
Yeah, of their
international baseball is so weird. We lost the game still in the gold shit.
Bullpen right now, and for good reason.
I am.
A lot of bright spots.
Yeah, it's football, man.
Talk about Kyle Funkhauser.
Yeah. Unless they cancel it within the next few hours. Yeah, I'm going live. I'm ending this and cooking food, so I'm not hungry during tonight's stream. Yeah, I'm pretty busy for. This month of August is shit for me. You know what the adjustment that he's made with that slider has paid huge dividends. Other than when I go to my grandpa's birthday party, I have really limited time off this next month.
Been solid all season long.
And then next month starts school.
Really well yesterday.
And the NFL. Nope. I do all primetime games. Yeah, I don't miss primetime games.
1 and 2 to Marwin Gonzalez. And there's a lot to like. There's a lot to trust.
The Patriots and Lions don't play at a Sunday could look like this. Say the Patriots play at 4, which they often do, or they play at 1 and the Lions play at 4. Just say one of those is the case. It'll go with the Patriots or Lions, Sunday night, like straight through. I had to do that a few times last year. Almost a double play. 2 down here with the runner at first now.
Good secondary pitches.
Good play by Mr. Castro.
You can update that number, by the way, to 23 after Funkhauser and his performance in the 6. Don't just use an entrance, make one. Comerica Bank customers and up to 3 guests can skip the line for Tigers home games. Just show your Comerica Bank card and tickets at the Comerica VIP entrance located at Gate A. Comerica Bank, raise your expectations of what a bank can be.
I think the biggest difference
you look like such a douche.
is that they pitch ahead in the count.
I'm here for my Comerica VIP treatment.
A lot of 1, 2.
All right, you get to go through the line first.
They're able to put guys
I guess.
away.
Yeah, Willie's playing great defense.
Pitches.
Yeah,
I'll do Monday night, Thursday night, weird games of the weeknight. Last year I streamed a game of football every day one week, which was crazy. Sunday through Friday. It was Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday one year last year. Last year was a wild football season. 2-0.
Sliding stop by Eric Haas.
And even as a fan, Shep, as a fan of broadcast,
you're good, Mark. No reason to say sorry.
Get it done.
Oh, yeah.
Just
ask questions. You're just asking questions, dude.
Whenever that bullpen gate opens.
And let's not lose sight of the fact that guys like Eric Haas.
Yeah, I do. Because if you follow more of the Tigers, you'd think I only do teams I like. No, in football, I do everybody. I like watching a lot of football.
And another thing that stood out.
You'll notice my attention isn't as good when I'm not watching teams I like, though. Like, if it's like a boring game, my attention wanes quickly.
They get on a day-to-day basis.
And we'll talk mainly about the Patriots and shit, or the Lions or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Now 3-1 to Enrique.
He's never really been formally charged with anything, or like formally. Well, he's been sued.
If you're prepared, the Tigers are as prepared as.
We'll see if that goes anywhere. I don't think he's going to be charged with anything either. From the way that the fucking Houston's, the way that they're kind of motioning, I don't think that there's any evidence for a criminal investigation on Deshaun. So he's not going to get in any trouble. He should probably. I don't even know if he's going to lose in a civil court. Like, dude, there's no evidence against him. It's a bunch of girls who massage people who have,
both hits.
Probably not the greatest reputations. Against the guy with a flawless reputation in his life. It's really hard to. And he said, she said, which is what this is going to turn into. I don't know. I doubt he did anything because, he fucks like Kardashians and shit. So I really doubt he's doing that shit. But, if they can definitively prove it, I guess. But I've always been on the pro. Deshaun really probably didn't do anything wrong. There be 20 women. Yeah, so this is an extortion attempt. Release the names. Every time a name comes out, they have fucking pages of evidence against these women that pretty much prove otherwise. Like that one press conference they did with that white woman that had to start crying. About how she was only doing this, she didn't want money. She was doing this to empower women to come forward, and so that other women weren't victimized by Deshaun. She wanted to stop a serial predatory monster who Deshaun is. And then the lawyer came out and went, "Well, that's weird. You said you weren't doing this for money, but then you asked us for $100,000 for our silence." And I went, "Oh, so what? So if they would have paid you the $100,000 you asked for, not only would you have not come forward, in your own words, you would have let a predatory monster loose on other women, all for $100,000. Real great fucking person you're bringing out in front of these people, dumbass. Maybe you should have never had that press conference, because that made me go, oh, this is a payoff. This is a shakedown. That press conference was an example of what a shakedown is." "Oh, we're trying to just stop. We don't even care about the money." Meanwhile, Deshaun and them have numerous emails from these women asking them for money in exchange for silence. So what is it? Are they trying to stop Deshaun, or do they want his money?
They play the same position that I play. We want everybody.
Yeah, we're watching it, James. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chance to help the team out.
So I don't know. I feel bad for Deshaun in this. He's being painted in a very negative light because he gets massages. And I'm very glad that teams are able to have their own goddamn massages back at the buildings this year. Because guess what? You want to know why he had 20 different people massage him? I don't know. There was this thing going around last year. I don't know if you guys remember this thing called COVID going around last year. What's crazy is, like, motherfuckers in February forgot that there was COVID last year. Because it was like, why did he have 20 different masseuses last year? Why didn't he just use the team ones? They weren't there, and he had to do it that way. Those were the rules. He followed the rules. I don't know. I feel very bad for Deshaun because the circumstantial evidence doesn't look good. 20 different people? That's a little suspicious. For the Tigers, when your Tigers look both games from us in that doubleheader, which was start our 9-game. Yeah, we started your guys' 9-game. Damn. We derailed the New York Yankees too when we beat them. Last 2 months, in addition. Yeah, we've been really good. The Tigers have had the Red Sox early, and they'll have secured series victories over the Red Sox and White Sox during the last 2 months, in addition to splitting with Houston. There we go. Yeah, this is a big win. So Deshaun very well could, and I also think Deshaun's going to be an Eagle. I know the Eagles are saying they're not trading for him, but the Eagles are liars, dude. The Eagles also claim that they didn't lose that fucking last game of the season last year on purpose. Do you believe the Eagles? Do you believe them? Yeah, no, sure. They tried to beat Washington last year. They really gave it their all. They gave it their damnedest. Even though they just quit trying. Dude, if I remember that Eagles game correctly, didn't they just stop even trying to do it? Like, they did everything they were doing bad in the first half in the second half exclusively. Like, if they knew that Jalen running the ball would do good, they didn't let Jalen run the ball. They're like, listen, let's put in Nate Sudfeld and fucking lose this game. Like, they did some wild shit to lose. And I was trying to explain to Cowboys and Giants fans, I was like, you guys do realize it does not matter what your game is. Neither one of you are making the playoffs because of the fucking Eagles. And the Eagles went up there and went, yeah, we tried our best in that game, man, I tell you. Yeah, we're 8 out of the wild card, yeah. Yeah, we're not making the playoffs, dude. That'd be such an uphill battle, and it would take such a collapse of other teams.
Played game by the Detroit Tigers.
Without question, Candelario and Reyes right in the center of it in that 3-run fifth, and then you saw Akil Baddoo hustle after the misplay by Enrique Hernandez in center, and then Jonathan Scope drives it home. 7 runs, 10 hits for Detroit, looking for more. Eric Haas leads off the 7th, and then it'll be Candelario and Reyes.
The issue comes in the fact that, like, the teams that are ahead of us, the Athletics, the Red Sox, other than the Red Sox, they're kind of not good right now. The Athletics, the Jays, and the Yankees, they're all pretty hot right now. Like, they're all playing pretty, except I don't know about New York.
Great piece of hitting there.
No, I don't. I wouldn't waste
Ball
September
stand
call ups on
through
those
it.
guys. Don't waste the call up on.
It was
either
also
one.
against the lefty Martin Perez.
The other
Unless
way
somebody gets hurt.
for another
Hey, base hit in the
for
7th.
Haas.
Haas gets on to lead it off.
A leadoff single.
Green maybe,
Haas
like
here.
maybe they might.
So Haas turned that corner like he was going to second there. He was going to push it.
Well, that's what you want to do. Put pressure on that defense,
Absolutely.
right? Tigers Miller Lite Summer Fantasy Camp Weekend at Comerica Park is August 20th through the 22nd. Adults 21 and older receive a custom Detroit Tigers jersey. 5 games right here on the Comerica Park field. Events with former Tigers players and more. For information, visit
All right.
tigers.com/fantasycamp.
My
And that's
main-
that's the pressure you were talking about, Simo. I mean, Eric Haas may have taken a wide turn at first, but you got to be ready to go to second like Akil Badu did in the last inning. Right?
And it looks
That's
like
the
every
third.
player, everybody that gets a knock, they're getting out of the batter's box,
Keep the
and
ball
they
right
are.
here
They're
when you
looking
go up instead of like this.
to take that extra base. It's a mentality that
Yeah.
this team has taken on.
Such a short little throw when you
Jay
do an
Amari with
infield throw.
RBI double last time up. You saw it moments ago in the recap. It bounced into the bushes. In
You just
center
gotta go,
field.
shoot.
Otherwise, it would have been a 2-run triple. Instead, it was a ground rule.
So weird looking. That's a strike. 2-1.
Jaron Duran has taken over center.
Oh,
field for
shit.
Enrique Hernandez. He was a starter in the first 2 games of the series.
Here's a 2-1 count. Runner on, nobody.
Up the middle and off the glove of the second baseman. Marwin
The defense
Gonzalez.
is collapsing for the Red
Haas
Sox.
all the way to
Or Red
third.
Sox.
Tigers looking to pour it on here against the Red
Runners
Sox.
at the corners, nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Tigers trying to beat them up.
Tigers
I don't
dominant.
think Torkelson's
Here's
ready.
another
Not
94
nearly
mile per
quite
hour
ready yet.
fastball out over the plate. Again,
I
we
actually
talked
do.
about
I don't
this
think
Tiger
Torque will
team
actually make the
approach.
team
They were gonna use
out
the
of
opposite field against the left
out of
hander because
what am I
that
thinking
ball
here? I'm
naturally
blanking.
fades
What the
away
fuck? Help
from
me.
you. They've done a great
I don't
job
think
of
Torque
staying
makes
on
the
ball.
team off
This
of
is a big
camp.
part of the field.
Spring training.
Guys on the base pass, first to third, looking to get that
And it's not anything on Torque. I just think
Two hits.
Miggy might have to play
Laurie
another
with 2
season
hits. Reyes with 2 triples, and he stands in now with
dude,
nobody out.
like I said, if the bottom of the lineup produces, we usually can win games.
Since Ian Kinsler. 4
Or
years
Detroit
ago.
has the second best record in the AL since June
guy with
20th,
two
behind
triples in
Houston.
the ball
I would
game.
believe that. We've been really good. I mean, we played some bad teams in July, but we feasted on them like you're supposed to when you're a good team. I was often joking like a month ago or like 2-3 weeks ago now.
Down the right field
That we
line.
were probably now the worst
First
team in
triple came the
baseball,
second.
or the one of the worst top
First triple was
teams.
off
Like
Martin
however you
Perez.
want to look at that. I
Fastball
feel like we're
cutting
now
inside.
no longer in a certain category of teams where you're just look at them and go, God damn. You go, oh shit, the Tigers. No, this is gonna be a nightmare. I really don't want to play these fucking
That
dudes.
second one drove in a couple of
I
runs.
think that's where we're heading to. Where you don't really want to have to play us right now, like team, and that's a good spot to be in. That's a good spot for a rookie team.
Down an extra point here on
That's
Boston.
we're a nightmare team. If you don't play, if you have a bad night, we're gonna do this. Like we're gonna embarrass you. And then it just stings because it's the Tigers, dude. Until next year, this wasn't supposed to be this season. You know, most good minds in baseball knew this team was coming eventually. Not like this season, so it's kind of still embarrassing for teams to lose to us like this. Yeah, we'd be in a wild card race, yeah, 100%. But hey, that's part of it. April's the worst part of the season.
Grounded foul.
But again, do you guys see more what I mean by like? I mean, at worst, we would be what if we went 500 in April? We would have been.
As I mentioned, with a couple of hits and a run scored.
How many wins better?
Got a couple of hits.
13 and 14 or 14 in his 27 games. So like what, like 14 and 13? We'll call it that. So we'd have 5 more wins right now.
Hill has singled as well.
You know what I mean? Because we won what 9 games in April.
Think about the approach.
Yeah. So like 9 and 18, I think was the record, right? So when I look at that, I'm like, yeah, we would be 4 wins better. So we would be sitting at 500. It's like, yeah.
Example of it, Simo,
Yeah,
right here.
seen a lot of
Or no, we would be 3 games over 500. Sorry, because you have to. Yeah, we would actually be a little over 500 right now if we had a better April. But I've often argued that April's an irrelevant month. You can lose entirely in April and still make the playoffs by quite a bit. We just haven't been able to get consistently good result. Like we'll go through weird slumps where we just lose 8 in a row. That's been our biggest problem. Now they get 1. Runner scores. It's 8-0 Tigers. They tried to get a double play. Weren't able to turn it. 1 away. Runner scores though, so that's good. They got the lead runner though, so that kind of sucks. But hey, Reyes does his job and gets the run in. 8-0 Tigers.
Here, though, hits a ground ball. Devers trying to turn the double play. Reyes runs quickly, though, and that's why I believe.
Yeah, Reyes is too fast. Oh, and he popped it out of his glove.
Handle on that ball ship, but not able to turn the double play. And the Tigers attack on another run, which gives it an 8-0 lead.
They've scored in every inning except.
All right, we'll have some hamburgers for dinner
They
tonight.
were retired 1, 2, 3.
Detroit's bullpen has now thrown 23 consecutive. I don't want to hear that.
Zach Short's done a great job.
Let's set that record though.
The shortstop position, make some plays.
Yeah, and then we fucking struggle off the dude. Never mind. I don't want to complain. This makes the Orioles series a lot more frustrating though. A lot more frustrating. It's just like, what the fuck, dude?
Hard. He's been working hard.
Really?
Trying to eliminate that lunch angle swing, trying to get more down and through the baseball, which is a hard thing.
I like that they play like this. That means against better competition, they play better.
Because
good.
You're accustomed.
That's what you want out of a baseball team. You don't want them to struggle off good teams and barely be able to eke out fucking oopsie-daisy wins.
Because they start throwing higher pitches up in the strike.
Let's lost to the Marlins. Oh, that's rough.
You see it right there.
That's
you see
a
that swing.
rough
You see
loss.
him working on it right there. He's trying to swing down and through the baseball. And this is what we're talking about.
Yeah, our offense was bad, dude. Yeah, it was. We were figuring the team out. Having hamburgers for dinner also. Yeah, hamburger sounds good tonight. Nice couple jalapeno burgers. And Short strikes out. 2 away. Here comes Castro with the runner at first and 2 outs, obviously, like I just said. Bottom of the 7th, Tigers lead at 8-0.
It is. It's very difficult to do it. I believe, though, just the hard work that he puts in, he's going to be able to do it. But you can see right now, he's still working down and through it. That ball's up a little bit, but you can see a little bit of a difference in his approach and in his swing path.
The good news is Zach Short's one of those guys who is self-driven, who cares and competes. So he's going to learn, and he'll continue to grow. Here's Willie Castro. He's had a
fucking gravy for me.
1-1. Singled and scored in the second. Hit the ball really hard his last time up, but Alex Verdugo in left.
It's W Day. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, W Day, Friday tomorrow.
Well, there's a lot to like about Willie Castro. To drive the ball.
Boom, 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 boom.
Back up the middle and off the glove of Davis.
Hey, I base it. We got football tonight. I slept in. I got my fucking shit for school more figured out.
It's like a bus
It's been a good day of W's, man.
First base. Might as well just go to third. You know, playing Monopoly.
We started off because I figured some shit on a game I'm playing too this morning. I was playing at 1-2 a.m.
We saw him last year hit 349, and it was fun to watch. It was gap to gap. He had power. He was consistent. And he just seems to be getting back to that now. And, man, I'm so excited for this young man because, again, he had to go down to the minor
They got
leagues
runners at the corners. They're pulling the pitcher.
$100 he passed go on Monopoly. Boston's got to go back to the bullpen. They've chased yet another Red Sox reliever.
Here comes another pitcher. I don't know who this is. I don't know. He has tattoos on his forearms. Apparently, they don't have to go to commercial break right now. Oh, Xfinity? Yeah, that shit can be annoying. Oh, bro. That hurt my back, actually. Oh, I'm down. Oh, down bad. It'll be Hill to face the new pitcher, Rios. Rios is going to come in and try and shut this shit down. Can the Tigers make it 9-0? Waiting for the game. I'm fucking bored, dude. I really expected more out of the Red Sox this afternoon. Yeah, Mark, that must have been really nice to hear Chris Ilitch affirm what I've been saying, that we're going to be money spending once the team has a young core. It's almost like I've heard him say that in the past, and I just reiterate what I hear from like the guys who make the decisions.
One of the best teams in the American League. They weren't overpowered by them by no stretch of the imagination. I thought they handled themselves well and executed well today.
I just go off people's word. If they say that they have the young core, what appears to be a young core, there we go.
AJ Hinch.
What happened with Choate?
A little bit of, you saw the call, the move early in the game.
For the NFL, new rule changes?
They want to get after it. Cora wants to get after AJ as well. So I like the way the Tigers have played today.
Well, the balance in this lineup has been so
they have
impressive.
The new review system,
Derek
the Hawkeye
Hill,
reviews.
Three has made some nice plays in center field. And
I think there's some weird small shit that changed. Like, that really won't impact most games.
Tigers after this will play at Progressive Field.
So they took out something to do with, like, timeouts and penalties and shit like that. I think something like that got took out. There's some real esoteric shit that's only happened to, like, New Orleans twice. So they took that rule out. Or they changed that rule. But, like, the rule they changed is really bad. Like, that was a dumb fucking rule that can get exploited.
Road trip for this team.
So they got rid of that one.
Obviously, Cleveland is different now after
I don't think they changed
losing
much,
some
right?
key pieces like Cesar
I don't think the NFL changed a lot this year compared to last season. Next season will be dope, though, because they're getting rid of the two fucking – they have the two helmets now.
Back of Cleveland for second place in the division.
Let me look.
1-1 to Hill.
Hill popped it up.
Pops it up on the right side. Gonzalez handles it. The inning is over. Tigers add another. They are up 8-0 as we head to the 8th in Detroit.
Only 26, so probably for a little while. Oh, dude, he only debuted in 2009. Holy shit, dude. So young, if that's actually on. Contract. He's pre-arbitration. Yeah, he's under contract till, okay. Here, hold on. I don't know if you can hear me very well. But here you go. Yeah, we have him for a while, dude. He only debuted in 2019. Baseball rules, really weird. We have him till 2020. Team control, then he's got 3 years. We're in good shape with old Gregory. You got Gregory for a long time.
Chevy dealers put it in DNCY Chevy drives to Motor City.
If we can get so Soto's under contract till 2026.
And by Fix My Feet, and your foot pain now at Fix My Feet today. So. Highlights of Miguel Cabrera's.
We get a couple free agents. Yeah, yep. We got to get some arms. We got to get a couple bats for the middle of the infield. Other than that, though, we're on the way.
He won the Triple Crown. 44 homers that season. He drove in.
Yeah, the Patriots are going to play in their Patriot Pat helmets. Yep, the white Patriots with the Patriot Pat. Yeah, that means the red jerseys are coming back for the Patriots as well. Two very, very good things if you're a Patriots fan. We're getting the classic Reds with the fucking
2012.
Both Denver and fucking Tampa went. Yeah, we're bringing back the creams. We're bringing back the orange jerseys. So yeah, good for Denver. Good for a lot of teams are just bringing back their old helmets. The Eagles, for example, are bringing back their retros. The wing helmet.
I like that he doesn't give in to the hitters. I like the way he attacks hitters.
Nah, Patriots have some classic uniforms, man. I think they're usually voted as some of the best classic uniforms pretty annually. The Patriots.
Knows how to change speeds. He relies on that to get some.
Yeah, they're white. The Patriot Plat logo is pretty goddamn, pretty top tier in terms of a football logo.
And over those 4 appearances, he's thrown 7 1/3 innings.
What's long, Kenny?
Struck out 5. We'll give it up a couple of hits and walking 1.
Yeah, the Eagles are gonna wear the wing helmets though, with the like double wings up front. Yeah, that's gonna be cool, man. I can't wait to see. There's big time rumors that the Tennessee Titans. Guess what helmet they're gonna use?
Not the easiest of assignments.
Guess what helmet the motherfucking Houston the Tennessee Titans are gonna use?
Fouls it away.
I did that on purpose, by the way. The misspeak.
Martinez struck out twice against Tarek Skubal. And flew out.
You're gonna wear a helmet with the tall building on it.
Skubal started this. Lasted 5 innings.
When they played, in a different stadium, in different days.
4, walked 1.
Oh yeah, I think they want to bring the Oilers back. 100%, dude. They're gonna wear Oilers shit. You know how classic that shit is? I hope they wear them when they play the Texans at home, just to fucking hurt them, dude. Just to hurt Houston. Just to make them really upset.
Hanging breaking ball, JD fouled it off.
Because their fan base is very emotional. That's sports fans. They are a very emotional fan base. They will not handle that well. They'll freak out, dude. All you have to do to an Astros fan, and guess what? You guys know where I stand on the cheating thing. I don't care.
Steady goes away.
Yeah. Oh, Soto's contract. Yeah. All you have to do to an Astros fan to trigger them into a 20-minute soliloquy is say bang bang. And dude, they go, listen, dude, that was 4 years ago, man. And fucking Jose Altuve really didn't even cheat. It was the other guys on the team, okay? And dude, they had this long diatribe pre-prepared for you. If you tell a Patriots fan that they cheated, they go, yeah, and like, what about it, dude? So cry about it, fucking loser. And they move on. Like, Patriots fans are literally most of the debate. That's the first out of the inning. But Patriots fans, if they feel like debating you and smacking you around a little bit because you don't understand the scope of the cheating they were accused of, 1 game for Spygate.
Against the Red Sox, Boston beat him 2 out of 3 at Fenway.
It's the same logic people defend pitchers with. Well, it wasn't banned when they were doing it, so why is it a big deal that the pitchers were cheating? Well, it wasn't banned for the Patriots to fucking film your defenses before they fucking banned it, and then we did it for a game extra.
Exciting group of Tiger players.
Or yeah, you just pretend like you're trying to adjust a wire.
They play really good baseball.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, look, they're 30.
Let's go like that. Yeah, dude, it'll enrage Houston fans, dude. And by the way, they didn't win because they cheated on offense. They won because the fucking other teams couldn't hit their pitching rotation. I feel like everybody forgets how good of pitching Houston was at that. That's a base hit. Come on, Ramirez.
Fans back at the ball.
Like, I feel like the Dodgers didn't score very many runs against them, nor did the Yankees. In like 6 or 7 game series, both of them. It feels like the Dodgers just completely dominated, or the Astros dominated pitching wise. Verlander, Greinke, Keuchel, I believe Garrett Cole was still on that team. Like, I was like, yeah, crazy that nobody could beat them. They were clearly cheating to win.
And it's not like people didn't come to watch the Tigers. They love the Tigers. There's no question. But oftentimes you'd see people.
No, there isn't. No, it isn't. Are all rings tainted from the steroid era to you?
Right.
Are you consistent about that?
I think with the number of players the Tigers have.
Are all rings from the Spider Tack era now tainted for you as well?
I can't wait to watch Akil Baddoo.
Or are you not? Or do you only care when offenses cheat, but you don't care about when pitching cheats?
still plenty of good teams.
And when
coming
defense
from
cheats,
American
like, is that fine
Rock.
is that fine the shift arrow?
Measure yourself
I mean, I personally think if one World Series ring is tainted because a team did something a little wrong, then every ring from the steroid era is tainted and doesn't count, unless you can prove that every single player didn't test positive, or the majority of them didn't.
They're helping out.
Yeah, well, underwater. Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm just saying though.
You had mentioned the roster earlier. Nice stop by Haas.
If one version of cheating is enough to disqualify a ring, then any form of cheating is enough to disqualify the ring, right? Like, if cheating disqualifies a World Series title, can you prove to me that all of the World Series champions of those teams were not dirty cheating players? I mean, cheating's cheating, right? Or is it just because your favorite team didn't end up winning, which is mainly at Yankees and Dodgers fans, not the average fan.
It's called winning baseball, man.
That's what it's called.
Should we not count your ring last year, Dodgers fans, because half your fucking rotation was using spider tack? Should we not do that? Should we just not count it? It doesn't count. There we go. That's fun. Hey, I actually like doing this. Hey, can we look really quick and see if any of the 2006 Cardinals tested positive for steroids or the 2012 Giants? I have 2 World Series to claim here. I think I just won 2 World Series this afternoon with the logic of cheating equals tainted ring. Sorry, I don't agree with that, man. That's all.
They played them well.
They won the season.
I don't know.
Yes.
You find me hard pressed to,
Played great baseball against the Yankees.
and I think they scored more runs on the road than they did at home too. What up, Eric? Just having a fun discussion, trying to entertain ourselves in a blowout. We're up 8-0. They're doing something here in the top of the 8th here, a little rally.
Boston Red Sox.
Right. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Tigers.
Yeah, I hope Rogers comes back. I don't know if he's going to play again this season.
When you come home, you get Cleveland, and then after an off day, the Angels will be in town. Now,
We got Boston again.
no Mike Trout, unfortunately, but Shohei Ohtani.
What the hell is this? Oh, no, that was just Boston. Okay, Cleveland and them. Okay.
Exciting to watch, too.
Finally relaxing on vacation.
Excited to see Shohei.
Well, we saw him earlier, remember?
Yeah.
When
Damn, you down at the
and,
beach or something?
yeah,
Hell yeah, Eric.
I'm not going to lie.
Sounds like a
It's
good time.
Fascinating story. And
Here's Plowalski.
that's
Pops
a
it up.
broken bat off the end of the bat. Derek Hill.
That's dropping.
That will drop.
And bases loaded, 1 out. What the hell is this? Can we wake up now here, defense? Please, thank you. The fuck was that? Hey, dumbass, field the ball. He was pointing up. He lost it in the sun. It looked like he was pointing directly up. Look at Hill. He doesn't have it.
The big swing, maybe.
You're living in a trailer now, Eric. Times your parents down bad. It's all right.
Cover there.
You call them a mobile home and no one will make fun of you. It makes it sound cool. My family could just go anytime we want to, bro. We ain't tied down to shit, bro.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 2 hits for Verdugo so far today.
It's a mobile home, Eric. 2-6 cards, no doubt.
Fly ball to left.
You're out of there tomorrow. Damn, you guys are homeless starting tomorrow?
Cordero tags. He scores. And Boston
Cordero tagged and scored. It's 8-1 Tigers.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You know that there are some overzealous fans that are pacing right now? Their motherfuckers are like...
2 away for Bobby Dahlbeck.
All right, it's just 1. We're not going to blow this game. Oh, no. Can't believe we're going to blow it.
It's the first run scored.
I have no idea.
Tigers bullpen.
Yeah, Paredes is probably out for the season. He got hurt
That was the
again.
longest scoreless stretch for Detroit.
I know updates on Cameron that I know of now.
2007.
I'm just assuming everybody that's out is just out until I see. It seems like no one ever is. Please catch it. There you go. Good job, Reyes. Good job. Good job, gentlemen. I like to see good communication.
Gets ready to do damage in the Tigers' half of the 8th. He will bat 3rd when we come back on Valley
This
Sports.
burp, dude. What's up, Jared? Yeah, I know it sucks. We just gave up a run with the bullpen. There goes our 24-inning scoreless streak. God damn it. I think we were literally an inning away from tying the fucking modern record. God damn it. You're 5-1? Not bad. Tigers are like the second best team in the American League since since like July or since June. I mean, it's cool that like you guys are winning a lot of games, but like you're clearly not as good as the Tigers with the poverty Jays. Well, if he has a vaccine, he's good. He'll be back in 2 days. It does seem like vaccinated guys seem to get over COVID in like 2 days. You'll hear a player that has gotten the vaccine, which I mean it can happen. You can still get it. They've literally never said they were 100%. It seems like they get it, and then like 2 days later they're cleared to play. It's just like, how fast is this clearing out in people's bodies then? If it's literally that quick. It seems like guys with the vaccine are able to play almost immediately. Almost. I'm like, well, that's interesting. Please don't get political, by the way. It's not the stream. I'm just saying what I look at and what I see. It doesn't seem like guys who test positive are out long at all. And there's no worry behind. Everyone just goes, nah.
Watching him and playing with him on my video games.
I doubt there was ever a real worry within these fucking sports teams, though. Unless they have like an older coach that can't, defend.
His career, all the milestones that he has, it's just remarkable. I'm like, wow. I just sit back and just take it all in.
Just turned on the game. Everybody in the studio at NSN, NESN is ready to talk. Yeah, well, it's Patriots season, dude. These Boston fans are about done with the Red Sox. They're just like, yeah, we're done. All right, Patriots time.
He's closing the gap, John.
He's closing the gap.
Jays versus Tigers. Yeah, Eric. Yeah, you nervous?
It would be sweet. That's pretty cool that you think about that stuff, man.
I would be. We're a motherfucking nightmare to have to deal with.
It's nuts.
And
We'll beat you with our Tyler Alexander bullpen game.
He's just not in awe now. I mean,
You'll find out. You will only be able to get 2 home runs off of Mr. Alexander, but that's all he gives up. About 2-3 runs when he starts.
Yeah, I don't think
But you'll get them all at
He
once.
takes even a moment for granted. You know what I mean?
Probably not that
The
many.
opportunities we're given.
You would think Devers and Bogarts have teed off on us at some point, right?
Training camp the
I don't
other
think
day,
they've
day
hit the
before,
ball out of the infield yet. Combined, neither of them.
Baseball
I
renovation
don't know.
contract.
JD's only hit 2.
He's involved with all these things, taking advantage of his.
And that's because JD's trying fucking really hard to do something against Detroit right now.
The responsibility, and the impact.
Yeah, I'm
that
ready
he
for
has.
football
And,
now.
I've
100%.
seen
I'm ready to
him,
fucking
You've
watch
seen him sign autograph and take picture after picture with folks.
I got a feeling we're going to strike Guerrero out 3 times, dude,
Pulls one foul
in one
right
game.
field line. It's 1-2 to Akil Baddoo, who singled.
I mean, you guys have had a nice season, but like none of the games count because you literally have been playing like trash teams and poverty franchises. Until you play the Tigers, your season isn't official. Like if you can beat us in a few games, then your season counts. But if you can, it's an illegitimate season. Look at the Yankees; they couldn't beat us like that. Illegitimate season. Astros, illegitimate season. None of these teams will win the World Series because of this. They're fake teams. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and that's the Tigers, and that's how it is in the world. We may not win the World Series every year, but, good litmus test.
I was just thinking about this young man, though, last night, and I was just thinking, man, what a sponge. He's a sponge. He soaks up all the information that he's gathered over this.
You can name a player, and I will tell you someone who's better than them.
He's embracing
Go ahead, try it, Eric. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., I'll take Spencer Torkelson over him. He who plays better defense? Probably Torkelson. Guerrero is also named after another man. Spencer Torkelson is named after no man.
To help them be better players.
I don't know.
He hasn't let
I'll
his
take
success
Torkelson.
get
He's
to
at
his
least
head.
he doesn't have Junior in his name like a loser. His parents couldn't even give him a unique name. They're just like, Vlad.
Jaxel Rios.
And that was that. I like how none of it has to do with baseball.
And deep.
Just superficial reasons.
Durant
Torkelson's
retires
cooler.
Baddoo, and there is one away.
Oh, God.
Okay, let's update our Ram pick to stick. There's some points out there.
What
for
is all
certain.
this? What did you just spam
7
in
for
here?
John Keating, thanks to the Robbie Grossman
Nicholas.
leadoff homer. And right now,
okay.
he is kind of.
Yeah, why are you spamming this, dude? I don't care.
I
I don't even know who that is. See ya.
Everybody's got positive points, folks. That's good.
It feels good to be positive today, guys.
How'd that
After
even
a
get in there?
-4
You literally
last
hit me.
night, That feels good.
I don't know who that is, dude. You're on the wrong channel, homie. I don't care. I don't know anyone even in Minnesota.
Absolutely, I want.
But I mean, that sucks for that guy. Oh, he's going to jail, it sounds like. I don't fucking care, dude. Don't come on my channel and spam, you fucking retard. Take that shit somewhere where anybody gives a fuck.
A couple of singles for Jonathan Scope.
I'll probably just slip through. Jonathan, I'm not trying to be mean, but like, what happened the last time we played? Didn't we sweep you guys last time we played you? And didn't we start off like you guys on this terrible trend where you just were bad for a month and a half straight? I'm not trying to be mean, Jonathan. You guys are playing great baseball now, so that's all that really matters. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, no one cares, homie.
On the outside corner.
All of Nuzdar's fake accounts are this now.
To your point, though, he's been spraying the ball all over the field.
Yeah, no one even knows who that is. Nuz, what are you doing? You know no one knows who that is, right? Or cares. The fuck are you doing, dude?
Swung on and missed. 2 away.
Your small dick and shit. What are you doing, Nuz? Why you got your small dick out right now?
A last at bat for Miguel
Fucking creepy
Cabrera
motherfucker.
Thursday.
Yeah, if you just say Nuz has a small penis, he gets really angry. For some reason, that really bothers him, and it's really funny. It's like the most childish insult you can think of. You got small wee-wee, Nuz. He goes, "Meh." He freaks out. Dude, what's up, Aberdeen? Yeah, up 8-0 here in the bottom of the 8th. Only got to get to the top of the 9th out the way. Nuz is a 24-year-old who's balding. He's got a lot of anger in his life. You know what I mean? I'd feel bad for the dude if this wasn't what he does.
So I can see it better.
Yeah, Nuz used to eat dry cereals and shit.
I think he sees just fine.
Put ketchup in there and milk, just so he could be accepted on this channel. And we let him hang around.
1-1.
Then he lost his fucking mind. Nuz used to be great. Then he lost his fucking mind. Now I don't like him around anymore, dude. He's a bad guy. Some dude didn't understand his role as court jester very well, I guess. And seeing himself as an equal to, like, I don't know, me. Or like, it's like, dude, no, we keep you around because you're very funny. Like, you do dumb, funny shit like a fucking clown. We don't like you very much. We told him that all the time, too. We were very direct. Trust me, I literally told this guy regularly, dude, we don't like you, by the way. We just think it's funny you do this. You don't have to keep hanging around here. You probably shouldn't. We're not laughing at you or with you. We're laughing at you. My guy. He just didn't.
Go 1, 2, 3 in the 8th. We head to the 9th.
I've told him explicitly to just stop, dude. It's like he sneaks around. Let me guess. How many dislikes does he put it up to? 7? Yeah. By the way, that's all the dislikes are one person, by the way. So it's just him. But all of his fake accounts are this now, apparently. No, I can't, Mark. Because YouTube doesn't IP ban people, I guess. Or Google doesn't. Because they're a bunch of bitch-ass motherfuckers, dude. I've asked YouTube like 50 times to IP ban this guy from like their platform. Like, just ban him from Google, dude. Fuck this piece of shit. You're literally letting a fucking domestic terrorist just play games on your network. Kick him off of Google services. As simple as that. We'll move the fuck on. This guy stinks. You fucking stalker, harasser, serial idiot. Fucking terrorist. He could be charged with like numerous crimes if the people, if like the proper authorities got a hold of his VODs. Like numerous fucking like violent speech crimes. It's just like he's very lucky nobody knows he exists, or else he'd be in some serious trouble. No, Nuz is not. No, don't even make it funny. Nuz is just a shit human being. Like, he's a bad person. His balding and fucking lack of discipline from his parents is ruined that kid. He's gonna. That's not a person that lives to 40, probably.
And we'll talk about something that Eric Haas did without the bat. It was on the mound, in fact, and how that impacted tonight's game.
He wouldn't last long in a game of Grand Theft Auto, that's for sure.
Post-game, but we've got the ninth to get to, so take it away, Chef.
All right, Trev, thanks.
Surprised no one's killed him yet in Grand Theft Auto 5 online.
On Tigers Live.
You know, I'm surprised he hasn't been beaten to within an inch of his life on GTA Online.
Jaron Duran and Rafael Devers.
Really, I'm stunned. Like this guy's a genuine like child threatener and shit.
One pitch, one out in the ninth. Here's the upcoming pitching matchup presented by Wallside Windows. Tigers in Cleveland. Manning against Quantrill to start. Alexander and Willie Peralta as well. Hope you can join us for all three games right here on Bally Sports. Tomorrow's coverage begins with Tigers Live at 6:30.
Jeff, should be a good series. This is the team that's ahead of you. And I know you don't want to get ahead of yourself, but you start thinking about catching them. But you have to win the day. And so we can hopefully pull this one off, finish this one out, and get ready for the Cleveland.
Well, there's something to be said for that, isn't there? To maybe overtake Cleveland in the standings?
Yeah, I think so, because I don't think coming into the season any of us picked the Tigers.
See, I don't care if he comes in and said, like, his message is whatever. It's the fact that he's coming in and spamming it. Nuz, if you just want to come in there and leave your message as one message, you're welcome to do that, dude. Stop spamming it. I don't care what you're saying. Like, you can say, hold on, I'll even read it for you, dude. This is what you're trying to say. Nicholas Diakis, 29 of 1217 whatever Avenue, is charged with police with burglary, trespassing, and criminal mischief. There you go, dude. I really don't care what your message was. You're spamming it. Stop it. That's the one rule on this fucking channel is don't spam and spoil. Spoiling is a given. Just don't spam. It's my only hard rule. Because you can't spoil in live reaction streams. Just please don't spam. I really hate spamming. It really enrages me.
That's a long run.
You can say a lot of things in a row. Like if you have if you type kind of like I do, where you type like various thoughts out. I don't mind that. It's the spamming of like the same thing. Like nobody cares about your shit.
I never understood why guys wanted to play catcher. I did. I just don't. It's one of those positions that I stay far away from.
Scrappy dude, man.
Yeah, he is.
That's what you say. Just say your message. Just one line. I can read it. I read very fast.
Playing different sports. Here's the 2-1.
Except for when people have the grammar of this fucking idiot.
And I was trying to guess when he played football, what position he played, and when he played hockey.
2-2, one out, top of the ninth. Ramirez still pitching.
Had to be a defenseman.
I'm actually glad we didn't have.
Yeah, they started me at wing, but they moved me to defense because I'd love to hit people. And I thought,
not the end of the world. I kind of agree with the moving of with using this bullpen. We got to use Kroll. We got to use Ramirez, who's turning out to be pretty decent.
First at bat of the game.
2-2 count for Duran. One away in the top of the ninth. Tigers lead at 8-1.
Hit a homer yesterday in a 1-for-5 effort. His second home run of the season. The 2-2.
Nothing worse than spammers,
Swung
dude.
On and missed. 2 away.
Two down now. Now up is Devers.
You talk about him not giving into the hitters,
I don't.
throwing quality strikes.
I don't think.
Worked the top of the strikes over there at 92. So 4-seam.
But Nuz is a bad guy.
That catches that.
Yeah, and I don't really say that about most people. I don't.
Upper outside part. Of
Yeah, from a series win against the Red Sox, 0% of people thought we could pull it.
There's Rafael Devers. Fly ball, left field. Badu chasing it.
Into the corner.
And runs out of room.
I mean, that's not really his fault, Wolfie.
Hold on here,
that's not his fault.
They will go 10-4.
I'd put that on Derek Hill for some reason, not running down a fly ball. But the sun got in his eyes, so.
In their last 12.
Hill was in center field waving his glove like back and forth. That means I lost it. So, it is what it is on that one.
That's impressive, no matter who you play.
I'm glad to see Hill starting to wear fucking sunglasses. So is Badu out in the outfield. Like, yeah, wear sunglasses then, you dumb motherfuckers.
Outside. Tigers have done a dynamite job against this guy in the series. He's 1 for 4 today and 2 for 13 in the set.
Like, I know some guys don't like to wear sunglasses because, like, until you get to a certain level, sunglasses can actually kind of fuck the game up.
To center field in front of Derek Hill.
Base hit, 2 out hit. Watch them come back and we win 8-7 and shit.
That'll walk up J.D. Martinez.
Oh shit! 8-3. About to be 8-3. Good 5-run lead. A good 5-run win tonight. Unless he just flies out. I don't trust this shit at all right now. This is a home run waiting to happen.
RBIs in the series
and not even a. Let's see. We'll see on the first pitch of the at bat what JD's trying to do here. Let's see. More than likely, he's trying to hit a 2-run homer. Yep.
Fouls
all right.
First pitch away.
He gets one. He's hit.
Shep saw a lot of J.D. Martinez jerseys here last few days, talking with the fans, as I often do. And everybody continues to say that he's still a Tiger in our hearts. Tiger in our hearts. Well, he's got the wrong jersey on now. So
yeah.
I'm not rooting for him the next 3 days.
Very likable guy here in Detroit.
Yes.
Fly ball.
Dude, J.D. Martinez is literally beloved by this city. Like, beloved by this city. Jesus Christ. Hey, there we go. Let's take 2 or 3. Let's take it all day long. You're welcome, Yankees and Blue Jays.
A feel-good decision.
Oh, Scooball gets that win. Yes, he does. Number 7. Look at that record for Mr. Scooball. 7-10. Like where that's heading. 7-10. Yeah, full skeet ball. Down to a 4-3, 1-2-9 whip. I just whip a little. Oh, yeah, he pitched some last. Yeah, 53 and 58. 5 under. Let's go. Not bad. Great win, great win. We won 8-5. Defense had that one weird play. That's quite all right. We hit very well. We pitched extremely well again. One thing I will note, and that's something to note about this series, it seems that our young pitchers are getting quite good at stranding dudes. Mize yesterday gave up numerous doubles and triples. He stranded all of them except the one he gave up a 2-run home run on. Like, my Scooball today. I forgot how they scored their run on him. Oh, yeah, they didn't. So. But he gave up 5-6 hits, stranded them all, man. It's really nice to see young pitchers like Mize and Scooball, who we've basically said is our entire future, really turn the page as the season's going along. Stranding numerous hitters against a very good offense like Boston. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. The defense played really good. Everybody seemed to have played better this series. That is something you really like to see. The bullpen's been unstoppable the last few weeks. Really just a great fucking second half of the season for the Tigers so far. Yeah, it does suck that April went the way it did, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, right? 9 games under. Seems like we've been cursed with that between 5 to 10 under all season. Yeah, I'm ending here in a minute. Yeah, Scooball everybody had a bad April, I'll be honest. Yeah, we'll be live again at 8 o'clock. Like, I'll be live in, 4.5 hours, 3.5 hours? Yeah. What up, Dale? How's it going? Tuning in at the bitter end. Would we hit 40 likes, 10 dislikes? 9. 37 and 9. Not bad. Yeah, most of those dislikes will slide off yeah, we just won. We took 2 or 3 from Boston. We're definitely not a fun team to play, that's for sure. You can ask Boston fans. That probably fucking stung. They're probably like, what the fuck, dude? Really? Oh, yeah, good win. Happy for Detroit. Everyone was going live tonight for the football game. Well, fuck them. Come to my channel. I'll be doing it the best. They all stink. I think the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl, dude. And then Josh Allen will finish second in the MVP voting, dude. That's all you're going to hear is Chief filleting and fucking Buffalo Bills filleting from other people. That's so good, dude. Nothing can beat Buffalo. Yeah, except a playoff game. The Cowboys play the Steelers in tonight's Hall of Fame game. The NFL's back. It's it's a Hall of Fame game tonight, Dale. Yeah, I think you guys should win. The Cowboys don't have a backup quarterback situation. Like, they have Dak. Dalton's gone. They got shit for quarterback. Dude, that's bad. At least the Steelers can throw Mason Rudolph and Dwayne Haskins at you. Yeah, Dale. Yeah. The teams are just going to play keep away on Josh. I don't know. Oh, shit. Kenny's ready to start talking shit. Who's their backup? I have Ben DiNucci, I think, is the backup in Denver or Dallas. Yeah, no problem, maybe. I think Ben DiNucci might even be starting tonight. I don't know. I don't think Dak's starting tonight, unless he is. Anybody here who Dallas is starting tonight? If it's Dak or if they're gonna start DiNucci or some shit. Yeah, Dale, AB, I hope so. Well, why our sports? Yeah, why our sports will have it, but so will the site I'm gonna give everybody. It's called hold on, I'll show you 1 sec. Let me sit back down. All right. Yeah, ain't no way I'm standing for a fucking football game, by the way. I'll be fucking nestled in my chair. I'll actually be like this. I'll be back far and shit like I'll be chilling for the football game. I have no desire to get amped up for that. Let me look at something. Mason, because they don't want to play Big Ben. DiNucci for Dallas. That's what I thought. It's US. It's USTV Go.tv. I'll drop the thing. It's my favorite. I think this is the site to use. What channel is the game on? Hold on, let me see. Hall of Fame game TV channel. The game will be aired on Fox. So that means if I go down to Fox, I think I clicked on the wrong Fox. Oh God. No, it is the right one. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Okay. So yeah, I'll show you. This is the site to use for football games. I don't know the delay on it though. I'll have to check it against why. I'll have to do some checking on stuff. DiNucci for Dallas. Yeah. That's the site to use for football. Not so much for baseball for some reason. That's a really good TV link. By the way, that's live TV. That's a very good link. I'm surprised more people don't know about it. It's a really good way to watch TV. Yeah, we beat the shit out of them. We bullied them, took their lunch money, shoved them into a locker. Hey, Eric's back in the Discord. There you go. You should stream the Ravens versus Raiders. I don't know about that game. I don't know about all that one. Sorry, I'm just in my Discord. All right, guys. I think I'm going to start to wrap this up because it was a 3-hour stream, and more than likely it's going to be another long stream tonight. So we'll be live again right about 8 o'clock. I'm probably not going to be late. We can probably, You'll come to find out me being late's like a joke to the football audience. They're like, this motherfucker, dude. How's he going to miss almost the entire first quarter? Bad traffic. That's where the meme started from, of me just, every time I'm late, you just go, oh, bad traffic. It's like, wait a minute. Hold on. How the fuck is... Oh, I'm at a studio. I'm at the Dirty Rob Studios right now. I'm not in my apartment. What, you think I live like this? Fucking computer in the middle of my living room? What do you think I am, a fucking idiot? My beard grew during this stream, by the way. Look at this. I look different than when the stream started beard-wise. If you go back to the start of the stream, my beard doesn't look as pronounced as it does right now. My beard got thicker over the duration of a stream. What's hell yeah, it was a great win. So yeah, we'll be live later. I'm gonna go eat some dinner now. Fire up the fucking stove and make some burgers. See you guys in 3 hours, I guess. Should I just stay live and just be like, well, I guess we could do like an IRL thing, make my screen really big, and pop it over. One day I'll do a 24-hour stream. I'll do it during like a school day. It'll be one of the weirdest fucking. No, I can't really do that. Like a Friday, I could just do like a 24-hour stream, or just leave the camera on, and I'll have to figure out a way to like pop it over to my phone, like, so that way, like if I want to go do something, I can have my phone ready to go. But yeah, there's ways to do that. So I'll just have to figure it all out. If anybody knows, join my Discord and tell me how I can pop my it's all webcam. Never mind, I have a webcam app. Never mind. I can do that right now in like 2 seconds. What's the app? Droid Cam OBS. Never mind. I won't ever tell you, but I've done 2 streams with my phone instead of my webcam. And you'll never know the difference. I had to do it back at my dad's because my camera wouldn't work one day. I had to fucking use that. But it's essentially the same thing as a web. It just functions the same as my Logitech. It's just through my phone that way. It even has its own special mic it can use if I need it. So if I like leave, I don't have to like leave this on. I can mute my microphone or turn it off, and then just use the phone. Oh, I haven't checked my PlayStation in a while. I'm sorry, Gabriel. When I get on there, probably I plan on doing a show stream again soon. I think Friday is the plan. But I've been weird busy, where I'm like not busy, but then like I'm playing other games. But yeah, I'll check Gabriel. You probably got it to the right person. Yeah, I haven't turned my PlayStation on in like a week. Yeah, that's all. Sorry about that. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Enjoy the rest of your day. I will see you later this afternoon for some Thursday night football, I guess you could say. It's the start of the Thursday night specials, and I can't wait. All right, well, get ready for 2 long streams a day, basically, until... Because for some reason, whenever the Tigers and less so for the Patriots, or more so for the Patriots, it seems like every Patriots game is on at 8, 7 o'clock. Every Tigers game that day is on at like 1 o'clock. It's like the best timing, or like 3 o'clock. So I'll be able to do a lot of Lions and Tigers games. There's only like once or twice where I have to make the decision if I want to do the Lions or if I want to cover the Tigers that day. And like if Miggy already has his 500th home run, I'm probably going to be going with the Lions. I'll be honest. I do want to watch football. Like I'm technically a football channel. Like all joking aside, like I feel like I'm a football channel first. That's kind of getting into baseball pretty good. Or at least letting, people see that I watch a lot of baseball. But all right, guys, see you later. I'll see you tonight. Should be a fun stream. Thank you for hanging out this afternoon. I'm sure all of you are just as excited as I am for the Cowboys and Steelers opening of the NFL season, man. Going to be a good one. Yeah, I just am stunned that it's already here. I actually have to put out a picks video soon. Monday. I'm week 1 NFL preseason picks. That'll be out Monday, which is crazy. I have to start making picks videos again. We get my subs up to about 8,000 this year, I hope. That's the goal. My goal at the start of the year was about 7,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so I'm hoping we can hit that. No, never mind. 7,000 was the lofty goal. Hold on, what the fuck was the actual? Because I boomed up subscribers at some point this year. I think 6,000 was supposed to be the end of the year goal. And then we hit that in we got over 6,000. I think like either beginning of last year or like beginning of this year. Yeah, it was this year. We went over 6,000 really early. So then we were like, all right, we'll try for the lofty 7,000. That was that one guy's prediction for where we'll be at. So maybe we'll hit 10,000 in 2 years. That's the trajectory, which is pretty cool. Unless I get really lucky and blow up on something. But I don't make a lot of normal content, so I feel like if I uploaded every day, it would help a lot. But, streaming should count. I don't know. All right. Thank you guys a lot. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. Kickoff is in 4.5 hours. Like 3 hours, basically. 3 hours and 20 minutes. And then it'll be like 10 minutes till fucking actual kickoff when the game starts. But all right. See you guys then. Peace out. Thank you guys so much. Have a good one.